All right, dosto, the Bawa scam has ended, and it's time to start the stream. Press the unmute button, press the Tuchlia's head. I should change this Tuchlia now to something else. I should make a Boli
Hmm.
face. Victor Boli
Boniface.
face. Why it didn't happen? Hello. Hello, friends, and welcome to the four.
The fur.
The two.
That too. We are now a French podcast taking part. We are farmers ourselves, farming from the pastures of Nice and les Massé. And yes, okay, anyway.
Lyon.
Lyon,
Jamapel.
Jama Pele, Pele, all these things. Very good. Okay, welcome to the stream. Smash a like if you are watching, so we can get show algorithm will show this to more people. Hopefully, so those of you who are members, first team regular or better, got to watch the funs of the oil money call yesterday, which was a fun 1 hour 40 minutes. Kautuk has disappeared slightly internet wise.
Oh yeah.
Yes, but now he's back.
He's back. He's back.
Yes, and also please follow us on Instagram. Otherwise, Ayush Redkar will start hurting himself. All right. Yes. Okay. Chalo. Let us begin. Bawa, what is the? Oh my God! Censor is back gifting war memberships. Bhai log, क्या हो क्या रहा है?
Oh no.
It never ends. But thank you so much. Censor, please अपना पैसा बचाओ. बचाओ अपना पैसा. What happened to the
Paisa,
points? Oh, you missed the last stream then, Aditya Aurora. You have missed the greatest stream of all time last week. Yes, let us begin. Bao, what's happening in the Kachra? So, Hardik Pandya, Game of Thrones confirmed. Return of the prodigal son.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying. साउथ अफ्रीका के साथ खेल रहा है हम लोग अभी कुछ वनडे इंटरनेशनल पता नहीं क्यों.
But Bawa, are you going to stop supporting Mumbai Indians now? Huh, Bawa?
Huh?
Are you going to stop supporting Mumbai Indians?
I just have one question. When Ronaldo left, did you stop becoming a Madrid fan?
No, but I stopped becoming a United fan.
So,
When did you start?
So?
But when did you start becoming a United fan?
What was the year he joined? 21.
If Rohit Sharma goes to KKR, I'll become a KKR fan. But now he can't.
So wait, you are
crores,
Rohit Sharma over Mumbai Indians?
Why he can't?
24 crores for Mitchell Starc.
Baba, can you convert to £1 million so I can make sense of what this figure is? Because I don't understand this.
24.75 crores in millions is 1 sec, okay. 24 crore in USD million, no, you want?
Any million. Any first world million.
I don't know, man. So 1 million is 6.5 crore.
25 million. तो मतलब एक विक्टर लिंडलॉफ आ जाता इसमें.
25 million कैसा होगा? 6.5 crore 1
3
million.
million USD people are saying. 2.5 million. मतलब not even one loan fee of Wout Weghorst.
Arey, but Baba, it's in rupees.
Oh, that was 2 million, what?
I don't know. I think it's 4 million or something.
But that's two, dude. And this other fellow also, this Cummins also, 20 crores and all people are paying for these people. Dude, the biggest shocking thing for me was that Rachit Ravindra has gone for like 1.8 crores or something like that. Okay. But bro, Shardul Thakur has 2.5 crores.
Because he's a legacy player, no?
What legacy?
Yes.
Exactly,
also, homegrown talent fees. Yeah, this is like you know how they have English tax in Premier.
Correct.
I would start building my franchise around Shardul.
Which Shardul Thakur came to Mumbai Indians. Then which one?
Also Shardul Thakur, my thing with Shardul Thakur is they let him go, then they bought him back. I don't understand this.
Who let him go and who got him back?
What do you mean?
Who got Shardul Thakur?
What do you mean?
What are you saying?
Chennai.
Okay, so say all this, na?
Chennai.
Okay. So
they let I thought you knew Shardul played for Chennai.
Baba, I barely know who Shardul is. What you're saying, Chennai. I thought he's Varun Thakur's younger brother. What you're saying? Okay, is that all the kachra that's going on in the world? Are there any other
I
sports to
mean,
talk about?
Arey, but Baba, you've not told us your feelings.
How about this Rohit Sharma being axed?
Baba, your feelings, yeah.
This red wedding,
You're
blue
just
wedding.
yawning. Yeah, just opening your mouth and all let some words also come out, no? How this backstabbing happened, inky pinky ponky, father had a donkey, all of this happened. Heartbreak emoji from the sky. What is all this like? What is happening to Mumbai Indians? You are more fractious right now than Manchester United. How has this happened?
I have only suspicions. I don't have any
Are tell
confirmation.
us any suspicion you have, Baba. Share any
We are
one
here to
suspicion.
suspect only.
So,
Come on.
so my thing is that there was a plan.
Cool.
No, there was a plan, and the plan involved the fact that Pandya was coming to Bombay, but now
Like on holiday.
Pandya Pandya was coming to Bombay and or returning to Bombay. Now the point about Pandya coming to Mumbai Indians was that we were obviously taking him from a team where he is a title-winning captain 1 season ago and a
But
captain who reached
Titan
the
winning
final.
captain, Baba.
Correct. So he's a title-winning captain a season and a half ago, and a final a
And
player
he's
captain who
and
played the
he's
final,
and he's played for you before also.
and he's played for us
So you're
before. But
saying Hardik Pandya is the new Cristiano Ronaldo?
no.
Oh,
So
है ना? Title winning captain the season before, left the club, came back. Now he'll get the manager sacked.
no. So the uh, he obviously sat with some people in the box, some influential people in the box during the final. But I think Mumbai Indians had a succession plan in place, and Hardik would have always been there in that plan to sort of get the thing. But Hardik was announced as India T20 captain sometime back.
Hmm.
And at that point, Virat and Rohit were obviously not going to play T20 because the ODI was coming. And had the ODI World Cup, had we won it, I have a feeling that Rohit would have not played the next ICC sort of tournament, which is the T20 World Cup coming, right? This is all my feelings and suspicions. So
Let him out. I will
he
get
wouldn't have
chips to go with this.
played. Now the fact that because he's not won, and apart from the 2011 World Cup, we've not won an ICC trophy in fucking long. If you take away the Dhoni World Cup that we've not won, I don't think we've won anything since 2007 or something like that, 2008 or 2007 maybe. But anyway, so the point is Hardik then being stripped of Gujarat Titans captaincy, and now that Rohit and Virat might play T20, and Rohit being announced as T20 India captain, Hardik also loses the India cap. So my feeling is that we've not really figured this out. I think it was also slightly poorly managed, but maybe some internal politics did not allow for it to happen. There was always a succession plan going to be in place for Rohit to think, and this is also followed with Sachin leaving. So that's another like Sachin leaving his mentorship. So
I've got the ideal snacks for when Bawas talks about Mumbai Indians. Waffle chips.
why? Why?
Sorry.
because you're waffling, Baba. You're
Yes.
waffling.
Oh, I'm talking softly. I'm not making anything. So I'm
Ah,
sorry.
Baba, just say na. Just say ki I feel betrayed. Mumbai Indians has betrayed me. I feel backstabbed. There is a khanjar in my back. At you, Mumbai Indians. What you did to me. Bolna ye sab,
There
Baba.
was there was that what's it called, that interview now that I shared with you about Rohit. You remember what I'm talking about? The interview where Rohit is
Yeah, yeah.
talking to one journalist and he's saying, um, सब लोग पूछ रहे हैं कि ये वो, लेकिन हम लोग के कोचिंग स्टाफ, सपोर्ट स्टाफ, स्काउट्स गए थे अहमदाबाद, वहां से हार्दिक पांड्या, कृणाल पांड्या इनको उठाया, 2000 से 15 से 2020 का 5 साल का सफर था। फिर पब्लिक बोल रहा है कि मुंबई इंडियंस इज बेस्ट टीम के सब प्लेयर ले रहे। अरे बना रहे ना हम लोग बेस्ट टीम, ऐसा जस्ट गॉटन इरिटेटेड।
Hey, but by the way, Azim, you know why Baba is even more sad after Rohit Sharma's ouster?
Hmm.
Because now his prediction of Tilak
Kautuk,
Verma
wait,
masterclass is
wait,
going
wait.
to
Your
get stalled now.
internet is little shades. What Tilak Verma?
My internet is very bad. What really?
Very
I
skinny.
mean,
I mean,
Baba's damn sad that now Tilak Verma's career is also in jeopardy.
Who is Tilak Verma?
it's not in jeopardy, bro.
He is Rohit Sharma's क्या
Prodigy.
बोलते हैं? Understudy, sidekick.
Intern.
He's Robin to Rohit Sharma's Batman. What is it?
Intern.
What is it, Baba?
He's Ayush.
Intern.
वो जाके उसको बोला ए तिलक
Oh,
रील
no.
कट.
Man, you know something? Since Boli bought Chelsea, I haven't seen Baba this sad. Since Abramovich left. Oh no, Baba is just destroyed. No IPL for Baba this year. Okay.
All right.
Please write RIP Baba's feelings in the chat so that
Yes. Okay. Also RIP
we
Kautuk's
get
internet.
adequate representation. Okay.
Okay, chalo. Let's talk
Oh,
about this
Lord,
thing which I
really?
wanted to talk about, which this Atharva, I'm cutting 50 rupees from your fees. Because he has not mentioned the new club World Cup format. Have you guys heard about this? And heard about the teams that are not qualifying for it?
No, please.
So do you know? First of all, let's do a quick
Please,
reaction
please,
to
please tell
Champions
me
League
what
draw. What do we think about these? There's one tasty fixture which is Napoli-Barcelona. Porto versus Arsenal is whatever. PSG Real Sociedad, who cares? Inter versus Atletico Madrid, okay, not bad. PSV versus Borussia Dortmund, yeah. Lazio versus Bayern Munich, who three people will watch this match?
Which is
How
the
this?
that is the fascist derby, as per because Mussolini and Hitler.
Oh, very nice. This
No, Raghav Mandava asked that question on the group today, and I was like, "Oh, it's called. Why is it called the fascist derby?" He asked. I was like, "Arey, you should have said which derby is called the fascist derby. It would have been tougher." He said
ah,
Lazio Bayern, and then he said, "Why is this called the fascist derby?" I was like, "Chal
okay.
na."
This is why KV does the quizzing and Raghav does the answering.
Ah,
Copenhagen versus Manchester City. So tell me something, not that we were ever going to qualify, but just
but
so that I know this. Is it still that you don't get matched against your own country ka team in the first round, or do they wait till quarterfinals?
I
I don't know.
I didn't even what?
Like they
I
don't match you against a team in the round of 16 from your own country.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, which is why Madrid had lost 5-0, 5-0 to Barca later on, which
Ah,
hurt more.
correct. And RB Leipzig, what do you feel about RB Leipzig versus Real Madrid?
I hate this RB Leipzig versus Real Madrid. Okay, so one thought that immediately came to my mind when I heard this tie was that Jude जाके उधर उंगली करेगा. Jude जाएगा वापस आरबी के स्टेडियम में बोलेगा, remember when I used to own the keys to the stadium? I'm back, baby. And that's the but I think this RB team is not to be slighted.
Hmm.
This Xavi Simon's career resurrection that's happening over there, it's very frightening.
Acha, it's
So
actually happening. What?
yeah, fully going for it. But like, here's the thing: I feel like Madrid will be able to like. I think we're favorites. That's without doubt, and I think we'll get past them. But it's one of those. None of the games from here are easy. Here, it's better than playing. Who else could we have played? Like
Copenhagen.
no, Copenhagen. I would have liked Copenhagen.
नहीं Copenhagen though all these teams are only reserved for Manchester City because वो लोग देता है ना कि हम लोग ये लो हम लोग का Shakhtar Donetsk अपना Copenhagen tax. Manchester City have only got one Dhanka team once in the last 10 years, which is Real Madrid. The rest has all been just these random
Easy
Astana,
draws.
Shakhtar Donetsk, Astana, I've just said I say, but somebody had shared this. But okay, so to tell you, also, wait, in the chat, and I also checked this, Kautuk, your reaction to finding out
Yeah.
that Lionel Messi has
What?
been cheating.
What?
Yes, these are
Which?
all the tabloids are saying he's been, I mean, matlab cheating on wife, not in the sport.
Oh, because then
Having affair.
for I wish it was cheating in sport because then uska wo nikalte the na apna World Cup doping scandal. This guy, I knew it. Maradona did drugs and this guy did drugs too.
But Messi cheating on wife, it has that almost that vibe of like Sachin cheating on wife. You know, like he seems like Ronaldo cheating. You can believe. You know, like he has fuckboy vibes. Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Messi doesn't
like,
have fuckboy vibes.
also, I just find it so difficult to imagine Messi flirting with anybody.
Exactly. Except like
If-
Xavi and Iniesta.
You think he walks up to a girl in a bar and goes, "Y fantástico."
यहाँ पर भी इनिएस्टा उसको साइड में असिस्ट दे रहा है. Just sending girls into the channel.
Yeah.
But what is this? Is this marca or is this like for reals?
It's
No,
it's
this is
been written
some-
by a guy called Avik Chakraborty. So I mean, I don't know how much stock to put into this. Okay. In fairness, it's on a website called mykhale.com.
Oh no.
Which is I think that's what Lionel Messi also is. No, but it's on gold.com also. Gold.com. Said Lionel Messi, shut up iPhone ad, I don't want to see you. Lionel Messi affair allegation slammed by Cesc Fabregas' wife Daniela Saman, uska naam Saman hai, amid report that claims Inter Miami star cheated on wife Antonella Roccuzzo with journalist Sofia Martinez. He's cheating on her with journalist apparently.
With journalists.
Hmm.
Oh, no.
मतलब ऐसा बैलन डोर साल भर ऐसा थोड़ी मिलता है. You gotta do the time.
Oh no. But yeah, I mean, like this Inter Miami, that was the issue.
That was the issue. I agree.
You mean enter Miami?
But yeah, I
Okay.
mean, no comments on Messi's personal life. But I feel this World Cup should have been taken away from him.
Okay, fair. All right. I think
Just for
that is fitting punishment. World Cup should be taken away and given to his
I will-
wife instead.
I will ask you a question, Kautuk.
Yes.
Would you rather World Cup be taken away or the 7 Ballon d'Ors?
And we give it
Hey,
straight
yaar,
to Ronaldo.
because see, the thing is, World Cup makes him asli good. Unfortunately, World Cup makes him asli good. This French football magazine award, who gives a fuck about, right? Am I right, guys?
Correct. Clearly, he gives a fuck about because he's sleeping with the journalists. So, well.
Uh,
Oh well. Okay. Now I'm getting visuals of Messi having sex and all, which I should move away from. Okay. Okay. So now I'll tell you what the proposed Club World Cup Championship is. So they are proposing in summer of 2025 in the US. I don't know proposing or already done, confirmed. That there will be a World Cup like the regular format of World Cup, 32 teams, but with football clubs, which
Oh,
happens in the
no.
summer. And beat
oh,
it up.
it's not the
No,
Club
don't
World
want
Cup
to-
as in
Yes.
after the Champions League winner
No,
and the
no,
AFC winner.
This is the proper World Cup of clubs for which Manchester United and Liverpool have not even qualified. Yeah, because our last most recent Champions League wins were too long ago, and our general league positions have been too low in recent seasons. So, in fact, Chelsea has qualified because of winning Champions League recently. Arsenal has qualified due to league position. Manchester City has qualified.
Wow. That's ये सब एक ओनाना के चलते तुम लोग का पूरा
I'm not understanding. Wait a minute. It's not possible. What? How is Chelsea qualified for a tournament?
You won
Because
the
you won Champions League recently, no?
We
Yes, but I think they should
Pulisic is a
everything.
Champions League winner,
Yes,
Baba.
yes, but we are a new club now. We are not the same club. We are a
You
different club.
think they care about all this? Todd Bowley is hosting it himself personally in US just so Chelsea can come and play.
But this is also true, huh? People are saying Liverpool also won in 2019. What is this? Why Liverpool is not getting?
Kya pata? But recent, what you're saying? Barcelona not invited? What? How?
Oh shit! अभी Laporta का email आएगा.
Wait, let's see.
Hey,
Club.
we are okay not coming for Club World Cup. Just give us 30 million and we'll be quiet.
Okay, FIFA Club World Cup confirmed. Okay, it says ranking methodology confirmed based on sporting criteria. A 32 team, this thing. It's basically going to be Champions League but with worldwide clubs, no more or less.
Oh God, yeah, enough. I can't. can you imagine the season after this Club World Cup? Can you imagine the number of ACLs? Knees are already buckling.
So
Bro,
there are
when
4
would you
teams
play
from
this extra
Africa. Wait. So
tournament?
there are 4 teams from Africa. Is Al Ahly from Egypt, Wydad AC from MAR. I'm assuming that's Morocco.
Why, Dad?
Wydad FC, like Wydad. This is what
It's
Cristiano
better than
also.
who, Dad?
Yeah. And then via ranking pathway, one more team, TBC. Asia se Al Hilal, not even Al Nasser. Al Hilal has qualified. Urawa Red Diamonds
Oh,
from Japan have qualified. 2023,
Al
24.
Hilal, Al Hilal, because they want to somehow or the other give Ronaldo
No,
a
Al
World
Nasser,
Cup.
no, he is.
Oh, Al Nassr, sorry.
But
हाँ,
there
Hilal.
is still one team left via qualification, तो वो Al Nasser आ जाएगा उसमें.
but I think they will add Al Nassr somehow, and then they will add Inter Miami also somehow through some wild card. There is one spot for a team playing in a pink kit. It's between
One yellow
Inter
team and one
Miami.
pink team. We have green representation, red representation, white, black, all. But one red, one yellow, and one pink. Can anyone
One
think
pink.
of any 2 teams that could fit this bill?
And not you, Villarreal. Sit down.
Uh,
I think it'll happen.
so from Europe, we have basically they're looking at the last 3 3 years Champions League. So Chelsea have made it, Real Madrid have made it, Manchester City have made it. Whoever wins this year's Champions League will make it. And via ranking pathway, we have Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, Inter, FC Porto, Benfica, and 3 teams TBC, which will be via ranking.
Which will be Hilal, Inter Miami, and Hilal.
No, this is from Euro.
Qatar.
This is Euro.
Okay.
And then you have Monterrey from Mexico, Seattle Sounders FAC from USA, Club Leon from Mexico, 1 TBC. And from Oceania, 1 team, Auckland City FC from New Zealand.
Auckland City FC is going to play. Oh God.
Then South America, say Palmeiras, Flamingo, Fluminense, and whoever wins this year's championship.
तो मेरे को लग रहा है ये वर्ल्ड कप का ये जो क्लब वर्ल्ड कप है इस वर्ल्ड कप के फॉर्मेट के अंदर उन लोगों को सुपर लीग करना चाहिए कि तुम सब बच्चा लोग पहला खेल लो
Yes.
ऑकलैंड एफसी सिएटल
Yes,
फाउंडर्स तुम लोग सब आपस में खेल लो और
Yes.
भाई हमको तो 2-3 क्लब दे देना हम लोग ऊपर खेल लेंगे
But that is what the current Club World Cup is, no? Where
Yeah.
the team who wins the Champions League only goes and plays the last semi-final final. No, they don't play the remaining.
No, correct. But what match is going to be Auckland FC versus Real Madrid? What match?
Yeah, and all for the players, they're like, bro, हम लोग का regular summer vacation मेरो नहीं खेलने का है Seattle Sounders के साथ.
I'm, you know what, Azim and Bawa, I'm calling it right now. Erling Haaland to break all records, all goal scoring records, with annihilate. Like वो एक मैच में 9 गोल मारने वाला है. क्या who
and he
dad?
purposely
Who
played
dad?
this
I'll tell you
tournament
who dad.
and I'm saying he'll purposely play this tournament no just to get that records.
Bro, he will like.
Baba comes out of retirement to score 400 more goals.
Arey, now to Ronaldo is not going anywhere. Now next 6 years, Ronaldo playing.
Ronaldo will take mid-season loan deals to whichever club has highest chance of winning.
Yeah. Suddenly Ronaldo to Auckland FC. Like Ronaldo and 10 sheep landing up on football pitch.
10 sheep, 1 goat.
One goal.
Bro,
वैसे भी रोनाल्डो को यही चाहिए ना भाई मेरे को पास कर सोच मत
Bro, I'm saying that a European team against whatever, like, I don't know, Seattle Founders.
Sounders.
Flounders.
Founders, जो भी है. Bro, मतलब, what is that African club that has made it? Some
Who died?
Why, Dad?
Wydad. I'm saying, bro, Wydad, which, please understand, we do prison leopards and all. This is like prison leopards
Yeah.
playing.
Who
Like
knows?
if-
Prison leopards might make it in a couple
Like,
of years.
you know what I'm
Bro,
saying,
bro.
right? Like,
Yeah. Like बहुत सारा लोग it's going to be so confusing for like the Real Madrid security. आप मैच देखने आए हो खेलने आए हो क्या चल रहा है?
yeah, because I'm saying, like, in this consciousness, there could be, I'm saying in this format, technically, if whether the Mumbai FC team or like maybe a Mohan
Yeah, it's
Bagan
very
team or something
possible that it could
qualifies
be there. Yeah.
from AFC.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Are you telling me there's going to be a Real Madrid versus or a whatever
Yes.
Man City versus Mumbai FC? No, but they can't play each other
No, but
in the
because
same
they're
tournament.
owned same thing. But the point is, I suppose for the tech so-called smaller teams, advertising revenue और पैसा वैसा उन लोग को मिलेगा.
No, I understand this, but
But it's still too much. Like हम लोग को भी एक summer off देना. मेरे को नहीं देखने का है football है.
I
Like
can't.
this year, I cannot wait for end of season with nothing, no football. Just 3 months nonsense. Just sit chupchap.
hey, 1 minute, Euro is there.
What Euro is there? Oh fuck, Euro is the mother.
What?
I don't want football anymore. मेरे को एक break चाहिए. मुझे नहीं करना है ये podcast 3 महीना.
Azim staying up till 1:30 watching Poland.
No, no, Michael, no. This is so not right.
So I'm just saying, I don't know what you were thinking that I'm looking forward to the end
So
of
that's what. So then 2025 was the one where it would be year off, but no, now there is fucking FIFA. For me, it's off because there's no Manchester United, so I don't particularly care. And then 2026 is USA World Cup, where हम लोग को ही जाना पड़ेगा.
Bro, you know what they've done, na? They have basically just said, how about we change this whole, like, you guys play all these friendlies against each other, na?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just make it meaningful.
Let's
Now
just
enjoy.
combine your post-season
Let's-
and pre-season into one
correct,
tournament.
correct.
Yeah,
Let's just create a revenue model for pre-season tactics. Khatam.
Bhai, censor, please stop it, sir.
Oh my God.
At this
censor.
rate, and all of chat will be a member at this rate.
Yeah,
But
man.
thank you so much. Thank you. Genuinely means a lot that you are creating so much in the community. For new members, you can swiftly take your membership and watch the Oil Money episode 1 that we posted
Yes.
on Saturday.
The other
Okay.
thing,
Hmm.
so one sec, you're telling me that it's going to happen in the summer where the Club World Cup is going to take place in the summer, like a regular World
Yes.
Cup tournament,
Yes, yes.
and not like how Barcelona flies to Baghdad to play one tournament in the middle of the
Yeah.
week and come back.
Hopefully it does that where then you're not playing that random one Urawa Diamond Reds in January for no reason, which what Manchester City are playing now this week.
Yeah.
Who are you playing?
Manchester City are playing Urawa Red Diamonds. क्या है उसका नाम?
Urawa Reds
Urawa Reds. Yes.
Where the fuck is Urawa Reds?
Japan.
from Japan.
Why are you playing Urawa Reds?
I am not playing Baba. Manchester City is playing because they're in
Oh,
Club
sorry.
World Cup.
Oh, it's Club World Cup final they've reached.
No, they've just started by entering the semi-finals because that's how the dumb
you know
tournament
something?
works.
Japan every year it alternates between Urawa Reds coming or Kashima Antlers coming. These Kashima Antlers, I don't know how they always land up here.
I just from Japanese football, I only know one because of what I learned about football from one book somebody had gifted me when I was young, and उसमें Gary Lineker था. And Gary Lineker, I found late in his career, he went to a Japanese club called Grampus 8, and that's when I
Grampus.
learned that they had football in Japan that time
But-
in mid 90s.
But I find it amazing that Iniesta is still playing.
Still playing.
At Vissel Kobe is still going on. चल रही है उसका अभी तक.
Bro, one
You
sec,
think he
isn't
could
Frank
come in and
Ribery
do
still
it?
playing?
Where Frank Ribery?
Ribery is still playing.
Frank
he not?
Ribery is also still playing.
Where is Ribery?
One
playing?
sec, I'll tell you. He was
Wasn't he at
playing-
Fiorentina recently?
No, that was a while back.
Wait 1 minute.
Iniesta is in
Frank-
UAE now. He moved from Japan.
Oh, how sad. Oh, I thought he was going to end up being. Has anyone been like a club legend for 2 clubs? Should ask chat. Club legend for 2 clubs. Does
Ronaldo.
anyone know?
Real Madrid, Manchester United.
True.
Manchester United not so much these days.
Yeah, that I think he was taken out of the pantheon.
Yeah, I think Pirlo is another one.
Dude, also Luis Figo, dude.
Xabi Alonso is another one.
Luis Figo.
Figo.
Figo wasn't club legend at Madrid. Like I don't think he ever performed. to the level
Zidane,
that-
wasn't he legendish for Juve also?
Mm,
Oh, अपना Ronaldinho भी रहेगा ना?
no, Ronaldinho peaked at Barca.
Barca
He-
and no?
Peaked.
Alan Shearer for Blackburn Rovers and Newcastle.
Huh.
Teddy Sheringham for...
Janel Shah taking the piss by saying Lampard for Chelsea and Man City.
I think Ronaldo 9, you could say. Ronaldo
R9?
Nazario. He was legend
Nazario.
for every club that he played for. Na? Inter Milan,
One season, but he
Barcelona.
played, yeah.
Real.
Like-
Haan. but enough to be
Memorable,
legend.
but not club legendy. I feel like Ronaldo, yes, you can make that case, maybe.
Correct. Okay. Cesc Fabregas,
No, wasn't
not
legend.
not legend enough. I
Very
feel.
good, but not legendy. Yeah.
Correct. People are saying Kai Havertz and all. All right, we should move on. Uh,
but तेरा वो काका का क्या हुआ? काका भी तो AC Milan and
he was only legendary in AC Milan. No,
Yeah,
Real
yeah, he
Madrid
came.
aake he became Hazard.
he became
Yeah,
Kaka.
after AC Milan, he just became ACL, and that's where it
Are
ended.
speaking of ACL, bichara David Alaba also out with ACL.
अरे गॉन अपना पूरा
1 second. Please,
ACL
let's
11
not
हो
talk
गया.
about injuries. Should I talk about injuries?
अरे
Yes.
बट ये लोग का 3 ACL ना एक सीजन में.
अरे
Bro,
बहुत ACL
1
है
sec.
यार.
My goalkeeper Sanchez is out. Kukurea
My
is
goalkeeper
But that
Courtois
is good for you all that your goalkeeper Sanchez is out.
Kukurea is undergoing assessment on whether he should get a haircut.
Haircut, yes.
Reece James,
हाँ Danny Carvajal out.
Chaloba,
चलो बा.
Ben Chilwell,
Militao,
Chukwuemeka,
Alaba,
Wesley Fofana, Ugochukwu,
Kamavinga,
Madueke, Lavia, फिर और भी है ना
Vini.
एक और भी है, एक 2-3 और भी है. ब्रो बहुत हालत खराब है हम लोग का तो.
अभी तुम लोग को पता चल रहा है हम लोग का भी चार मेन प्लेयर आउट है फॉर नाउ. We've gone down from 9 players to 4 players now. So it's
But
good.
Baba, I can't understand. Yeah, you had all these Kendry Pies. Where are these people? Who were they? Who were these? Like they signed 40 players. We counted it. So how are you still short?
But they
They're not
sold
short.
also a fair amount of players, no?
No, but the incoming was 40. So at least 40 should be around somewhere.
Malo
Did you check
Gusto.
under the bench?
Gusto.
Wait,
Wait, I'll confirm. I'll confirm. Yes, I think Gusto was injured.
Loan.
अच्छा, they signed future stars.
अरे कितना future star लिया है यार? Meaning कितना in the future
One
star?
sec, I still want to talk about that. I want to still talk about that United Liverpool game.
That we'll talk about.
We'll come
where
to it.
we were on stage. Where I just want to ask one question,
Yes.
which is, what was Diego Dallo thinking?
What was Diego Dallo
what was
thinking?
ref thinking?
Last second में तू क्या ऐसे जाके वापस टैकल कर रहा है?
कौन सा टैकल किया? कुछ टैकल ही नहीं किया. वो he got two.
अपील किया उसने येलो को.
एक बार अपील किया, बट पहले तो भोसड़ी का रेफरी has got it wrong. In a pressure situation, you have got a throw in and given an attacking throw in when he has clearly won the ball and it's gone off Salah. तो obviously the guy will be upset, यार. And then you're like, बेंचो इसके लिए मेरे को डिवा बनने का है. Oh, I want respect for referees. भोसड़ी, if you want fucking respect for referee, you do your job properly. Then you will get respect. This Michael Oliver, piece of shit, fucking diva. Everywhere he goes, he has some decision that is to make the game about him. वो उसका बाल शेव करेगा, वो एंथनी टेलर ही है, माइकल ऑलिवर, और कुछ नहीं है. Just if you have as a referee, if you want players to show maturity, you as a referee show maturity and treat the players like fucking human beings. You can't just be like, oh, तूने गलत decision दिया, and the player who has fucking put 90 plus minutes into a performance where he's ground out the first 0-0 and stopped them scoring from Anfield, the first team to do that in a year, and then you're jeopardizing that with a shit decision. Factor all of that into your decision making. No, what is this bullshit?
But
Like,
what a victory!
What a victory! What a victory! Given that that team, I think defensively we did very well. In that, like, you and people will tell you, oh, they had 34 shots and this and that. वो उसमें से 50 मतलब 25 शॉट तो डार्विन न्यूनेस 30 yards out से ही लिए. They really had 2 chances of note. One was the header from Van Dijk, which is a pretty clear chance, and the second was, I think, the Salah chance which Onana saved. But yeah, I think it was as good as we could have got, honestly, from the team that he put out. There was never going to be any kind of attacking impetus, clearly, because McTominay is just not that guy. McTominay can give you work rate, he can give you passion, he can give you aggression, he can give you all things that Angry Rantman will put in a video, but he has no ability on the ball, and you could see that. Like, the amount of times he just had the complete lack of composure on the ball. Same with Amrabat. I think Amrabat, generally speaking, like, if you watched him for Fiorentina, if you watched him for Morocco, he's generally good on the ball, but this guy is, it feels like he's slightly, I don't know, nervous or out of his depth or can't deal with it or not up to speed or I don't know what. Like he'll do the defensive
up to
dirty work.
speed तो नहीं है क्योंकि काफी slow है.
Yeah, I mean, he'll do the defensive work, but again, it speaks volumes that your Kobe Menu is the only guy who had composure on the ball, who'd be like, okay, I will take a touch, I will play in tight areas, I will run past one defender, I'll put a nice through ball through. Best pass of the match came from Menu, where he put Garnacho in, and honestly, he should be doing better over there.
Oh, Garnacho का तो what a
There was
what
this
was that touch?
there was this great article I was reading on the Athletic today, which was talking about the lack of service. No, actually no. Wait, I'll just pull up
That
that
one
article. Okay?
one graph that's there, no?
No. It was about the lack of service that Hoyland is getting was insane. So if you look at this stat, hold on, let me just pull it out.
उसके ऊपर कौन है वो ग्राफ में?
नहीं, ये ग्राफ नहीं था. It was the
Where
number of
Hoyland was the
the
bottom,
number
no?
of passes that Hoyland has received. So in 5.5 hours of football before this game, Anthony had passed to Hoyland twice. Twice.
Oh,
And he received 3 passes from him in the entire game, which was improvement. And same thing with Garnacho has, and this is the most damning stat of our forwards, which is that there is a sample size of 81 players they have for players who have had 20 or more attempts on goal in the Premier League. Can you guess where Garnacho and Anthony rank in this? Because both have had 20 or more shots for Manchester United.
I'm gonna go with first and second.
No, for shot quality. So like
Shot quality.
shot quality.
Out of 81,
Out of 81, who
they are 80 and 81.
not quite as bad, but Anthony is 77th on that list.
Very good.
And Garnacho is 67. So you can just see the clear lack of ability, I would not say, decision making, composure, whatever you want to call it. These guys just don't have it.
Azim, I saw something recently. It popped up because my algorithm is the way it is now. This old video of United. Have you seen this video of Ronaldo missing a chance? Did this happen
No.
in your algorithm? Okay. So the year was 2004 or thereabouts. Ronaldo has just joined Manchester United. Okay, they're playing in some game and he's clear on goal, okay, on the left wing. He's clear on goal, is just the keeper to beat. And this guy does he could have just side-footed it in, but this guy does some chip type nonsense, okay? And it goes over the bar. Camera
Oh, yes, I've
immediately-
seen this, yeah.
Yeah. Camera
Goes to
immediately-
Ferguson.
No, cuts to Roy Keane.
Keane, yes.
And Roy Keane is like, you fucking prick, you bastard, I can't fucking put it in, you fuck. He's just doing Roy Keane, okay?
Yeah.
Whatever he does today, he did it on the pitch. So soon after, Ronaldo gets another chance and he scores like a normal, like just clean finish, like a regular striker, right? Ball goes in and Ronaldo doesn't celebrate. Okay, Ronaldo is sad because Roy Keane's words are still in his ears, ringing, okay, echoing in his skull. So he's sad. Now everyone, like Wayne Rooney, Ferdinand, everyone's come and told him, "Chal na, cheer up na, it's okay, hota hai yaar. Roy ka baat aisa dil pe mat le."
दिल पे मत है। एल्विस भाई के बारे में।
So, but he's just sad. Okay, he doesn't celebrate the goal. Now, the point I'm trying to make is that nobody does that for Garnacho.
Who will do that? Which loan
That's my
player on loan Amrabat academy graduate Kobe Menu and
Yeah,
one
exactly. And
who's
agar
going to
squad
tell
hand
dominate
around
kuch
Hannibal.
bolega. No, but if exactly like there are 4, maybe one Bruno can say something.
Bruno
maybe
himself has such poor decision making when it comes to
Also
taking
correct.
shots. वो किस मुंह से सुनेगा?
Also correct. So
But
that's my point.
do you think-
Because there were Roy Keanes and so ons in the team to tell Ronaldo कि भाई तू showboating जाके Portugal में कर, इधर तू गोल मार, ठीक है? So
what standards are only not set in this club right now, because there is no like manager at the most chillayega. We've seen this happen with I
and I
think
think manager भी नहीं कर रहा है. Like I'll tell you what I mean. Like what I mean is when you like sure Garnacho scored one worldie. Sure.
Hmm.
But for one worldie, there are 60 chances that he just blazes or he
Yeah.
doesn't
And
just
chalo,
fucking
I
reels.
understand there are very few 19-year-olds who are going to have that ability.
Composure
You
or
also look
whatever.
at like Ronaldo came into a team that was a pretty fucking set team. Like it was a team that was
Yeah.
already championship winning. I mean, not
No.
or
I
championship
agree.
second.
Discounting all of those
Yeah,
things, the only thing I want to highlight is that there is nobody to discipline these players
100%.
from the top down. There's nobody. So they keep doing bad
So it's
decisions
either,
because
I'll tell you, it's either decision or it's competition. And at the moment, there is neither. For Anthony, you tell me who is going to play right wing instead of Anthony.
correct.
There is Ahmad and there is Pilastri, and
And there is
Anthony
Rashford
himself
if you want to convert.
Anthony himself knows कि बच्चों ये Ahmad और Pilastri के आगे मुझे ही खिलाने वाला है ये.
Yeah.
Similarly, on the left flank, Garnacho, I still think for whatever lack of composure, etc., he's still a teenager. It will come. You can't expect unless they are fully generational talents, which he's not. He's a very good talent, but he's not a generational talent. Very few.
Ahmad.
Garnacho.
Garnacho. Yeah,
I
he's
don't
not
think.
generational.
Yeah, he's not a Ronaldo or Messi or whatever. He might be good enough to be say like
Eze
a.
Abde. I don't know if you know this. He was one Garnacho lookalike in Barca who came similar, could run fast.
Like he can be one Rafinha level types, like
Rafinha is also nice.
huh.
Yeah.
Which is, but then the composure and the ability has to come. You've seen that with players like, for instance, Arsenal, and you have these guys like Saka and Martinelli, and all these guys have that composure from a very young age. Like a guy like Saka, his finishing and his ability since when he was 18, 19 has been there.
Can I tell you one other thing? Pure speculation. Not this is just my opinions on the thing. It doesn't bear any resemblance to reality. But what I feel is, I think Garnacho has also taken all the wrong lessons from Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He's like, मैं
I think
celebration सीखूंगा मैं ऐसा थोड़ा attitude फेंकना सीखूंगा but
overhead kick सीखेगा.
हाँ but I will not learn going to the gym. I will not learn fucking
Yeah, he gets
discipline.
so easily out muscled and all of that as well.
Yeah.
I think he basically
not-
उसका वही है ना, he started
but
watching
it's-
from Ronaldo season 8 instead of Ronaldo season
Yeah.
1 and tracking the full journey.
Yeah.
No,
Because there are
but,
lots of parallels of early Ronaldo and early Garnacho with
and
terrible
Garno.
decision making.
But
Yes.
But this
Bad
is a
haircuts.
problem. But this is a generational problem. This is not anything else. This is
No,
true for
it was there before also ना. Ronaldo
No, no.
के टाइम पे नानी भी ऐसा ही था एक
हाँ,
टाइम
नानी-
पे.
no.
Same.
What I mean by that is that emulation now is only highlights package.
Correct, yeah.
Emulation is not based on I will follow मैं the cricket analogy of मैं front foot defense नहीं सीखा, मैं सब ball last time खेलेगा क्योंकि मेरे को IPL खेलना है, test cricket नहीं खेलना है. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
Like
the
those
wild
stories and rumors of Ronaldo staying back half an hour, 40 minutes, 1 hour after training and just
But
practicing.
the sad part about this is that for all you'll say about Garnacho, at this moment in time, his decision making is still better than Rashford. And that is the fucking problem. He's still better than fucking Anthony Martial. He's still better than fucking Jadon Sancho, who's not playing for the club. So at this, like, he is the least of all evils that we have available.
also
And at
true.
least he gives you defensive work rate. He'll track back and he'll do that. जो Rashford वो भी नहीं करता. So it's, you can understand completely why this is the front three that the manager has to pick each time. So huge amounts of work. To be
You know
done.
what else he learned from Ronaldo? Fixing his teeth.
Yeah. Yeah,
Both of them,
very nice
Baba,
teeth.
both of them have got new teeth.
Yeah.
Meaning, देख एक milk teeth होता है, फिर permanent teeth होता है, और फिर whatever Ronaldo and Garnacho got. There's a third set of teeth that have come from.
हाँ, तो
from
this
Barca.
this even Jurgen Klopp has done, no?
Is it the
Same thing.
wisdom tooth?
No, it's the money tooth.
Money
Dude,
tooth.
have you seen this one meme of Klopp? And it's just the meme is so funny because it's that Klopp smile of you know that Klopp that fucking impish smile of Klopp that just, and it's not even, I don't even think he's smiling, it's just his face,
Yeah.
right? And he's just there. And it says that basically he said that, we dodged a bullet with Caicedo and all these people.
Yeah.
And it's just और उसके
Yeah.
नीचे कोट लिखा है bro. Why?
It's too funny. It's too
Yeah.
funny.
Okay, should we read some super chats because most of them are
Yes.
going to be about United Liverpool. Actually, let's finish discussing that game in totality, and then we can do
First draw I've seen where one team has lost and one team has won.
it. Yeah, but fully you can treat that as victory as United. Just
Yeah.
and I was like, there was the only outcome for us which would be a proper outcome would have been 0-0, like, because you could not see from that midfield where any kind of like control would come from, because this poor young boy Menu is the only guy who has any ability to pass a ball that we have available right now. Like, you cannot, I cannot tell you how long I have been waiting, and I will still have to wait probably another 3-4 weeks before we
Hoylund.
just get we just get back to fucking regular service. One fucking Casemiro, Eriksen, and
Eriksen.
Bruno Fernandes in midfield. Fuck, dude, I'm telling you, this will be a different. I
Bro,
hope it will be a different club by then, because anything is better than this McTominay and Amrabat in midfield. My God.
But Azim, according to some reports I have heard, he's going to put Casemiro, Varane,
This is
Sancho,
that
and Martial on the
Daily Mail.
market.
Daily Mail. अरे Daily Mail 20 साल से फैंटेसी फिक्शन लिख रहा है, like,
वो नहीं है क्या? ट्रू नहीं है?
नहीं Daily Mail, in fact, क्या बोलते हैं, J.K. Rowling took inspiration from Daily Mail when she was writing Harry Potter. She was like, I don't think I have crazy enough imagination, तो मैं थोड़ा Daily Mail के जर्नलिस्ट से बात करती हूँ.
Also, sorry, Azim, just remind me, and chat also please remind, we have to talk about Graham Potter coming to United.
वो नहीं होने वाला है.
Life comes at you fast.
No, bro. I am very excited if it happens.
Oh my God. Okay, we'll come to that. But anyway, go back to the game.
Do you think it
but-
will? Okay, we'll come back. Sorry.
But I think we defended for what it's worth very stoutly. I think Varane was and Evans. Who would have thought Varane and Evans would be masterclass defensive performance? I think Dalot was great. And again, this should tell you how bad or how little confidence our midfield players have, which is that whenever we were trying to pass and play out from the back, like in the first half, it was very difficult because we were getting pressed really hard. It was Dalot who was having to come and drop in the middle, because only he had that. And this is a very basic footballing ability, which is very underrated, because when you see players actually doing it, it seems so effortless. But just being able to stand on that half turn and receive the ball and just go, because Amrabat does not have that. Like, he receives the
No.
ball facing the ball
Facing.
and then turns around. And when you're playing against a team that presses like Liverpool, that's enough time for them to come and go. But like guys like Scholes, guys like Carrick
Toni
just had
Kroos,
that,
Frankie de
Cruz.
Jong.
They just have that ability to just stand on that half turn, and it buys them that 1-2 seconds to scan and look around. Which of all people, Dalot seemed to have that ability. But also another huge thing, and it has to be said, is that the goalkeeper made a huge difference in this game. Onana,
Oh, Onana.
Onana, because purely him having the balls and the ability to play out from the back, because if
It
we had
wasted the press.
exactly, so these were the kind of matches that Onana was bought for, which is why in retrospect it feels like you should have kept De Gea and Onana, because there were certain games where you're going to need a De Gea and there's a certain game when you're going to need an Onana. This was the
Arsenal
game.
method.
Yeah, this was the game where you needed Onana, because without him, we would have got. It is no exaggeration to say that we would have got budged, and we would probably have conceded 7 again without him, because what little ability we had to beat the press purely came from Onana being able to play on the ball. Like, and he put the ball out a few times in the second half and all of that, but his confidence and composure on the ball was really good. In fact, it was the midfielders who had less composure and confidence on the ball, where he was calling them like, "Bhosde, आना खेलना football. हम लोग को आता है खेलो." Like, he was like, "Dude, come on, we can play football. Take the ball and go with it." So I think that was great. He had a couple of very hairy moments. One where he dropped the ball from the cross, and one where he came for the cross and went back. Yeah, ठीक है. We did well. I think defense did well. Midfield just survived. We stayed compact. It was, again, at least debunked that entire thing. Oh, players have not playing for the manager, and Eric Ten Hag has lost the dressing room. वो सब नहीं था.
But Azim, you know what? I've been joking about this on the Oil Money members group. कि United needs a crisis to motivate the players because the manager is not doing it. Because like what happens is when the media goes full, like before this match, literally the whole thing was United. It wasn't whether they can hold out, it was how badly will they get beat. That
Yeah.
was the thing,
But
right?
this
It
is
wasn't.
this is the hallmark of poorly run club. I think this is the analogy that Baba will get. Like, you know how when you talk about mental health and therapy, like there are some people who will go to therapy only when they are full rock bottom. This is Manchester United where हम लोग therapy
That's where I
जाएगा.
started. Correct,
Yes,
correct.
exactly. But when you are efficiently running your mental health, you will know that you have to start going to therapy before the crisis starts, so that then you are in a position to deal with the crisis. और ये हम लोग का therapist unfortunately right now is Jim Ratcliffe. So
And
that's where we are.
the thing is that you have the chane ka jhad problem. Jidhar, the minute you get one decent result, right? All these players, 25 of them, will find one chane ka jhad, and then will just sit on top of it. They're like, "Arey, we are back, guys. Right? And then they lose.
No, I don't think
But I think
anybody
that
is
they
under
also
any
don't
delay.
understand. They also don't understand the analogy of the chane ka jhad. That the chane ka jhad
Hmm.
is not a tall tree.
It's not exactly.
That is Rasmus Højlund.
Tall tree.
Tall tree currently.
Oh, fuck. By the way, we have to talk about Hoylu Bhai. This goal
Bro,
drought.
you could plant a tree in the Liverpool box and it would have more touches in the box than Højlund is having in these matches. My God.
He had one good chance, which
Which he should have
put
taken.
out.
Should have
Yeah,
taken.
yeah.
Should have taken.
And that was a well worked chance, huh? Meaning पीछे से अच्छे से लेके
So
आए, bro.
that's the thing. So when they play, when they play and they show the confidence and ability to play, they can play. But this is half a team of just 42 players who are just afraid to play because they are afraid that I will make a mistake and give the ball away or mere pe blame aega. This is the classic case of when they play with confidence, they are great to watch. And that's the thing. When you get the big players back, hopefully the players who actually have confidence in the midfield, those three players, it will make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Now,
And
can we just sorry.
no, Baba. In fact, I wanted to bring up a thing that you will appreciate. Hoylu Bhai is right now 3 matches away from equaling 3 matches without scoring. If he doesn't score in the next 3 matches, he's going to equal Mudrik's first season.
Yeah.
Of no output.
Yeah. But also
then-
an interesting interesting stat is I think you've probably seen this stat, like of Rasmus Højlund having the second least number of touches in the box of all Premier League strikers. Can you tell me number 1?
अरे
sorry.
एक ही है.
Sorry. Tell me.
Second least number of touches in Premier League matches is Rasmus Højlund, who is number 1.
Bawa. There's only one winner. क्योंकि
Least number of touches in Armando Garza.
No, it's Erling Haaland.
Oh,
बावा, आएगा तो हालैंड ही.
So
Least-
I'll tell you the contrast is that Haaland is not touching the ball because his teammates are intricately moving the ball around so that he's just there to be the finisher.
Happened.
Højlund is not touching the ball because his midfielders can't get hold of the ball. So it's two completely different situations. And also like he's underperforming on his XG as well. Like as per XG, he should have scored 3 to 4 goals in the Premier League by now, which would have been okay for a start.
I agree with that assessment wholeheartedly. I agree with this assessment that he's not supposed to be the guy you throw on as your main striker. He's not your Ruud van Nistelrooy. He's the guy who should
No,
have
in
been
fact,
an
I think he
understudy,
can be.
but he should have been an understudy to a
proper striker. Yeah, 100%. And maybe
And,
that's why we are looking at buying a Jurassic or somebody right now
Yes.
in the Jan window.
Who told you about Jurassic?
Yes, Kautuk.
बाबा बाबा तू नहीं अभी भी नहीं मान रहा है तू. मैं
This is
कब से
proof.
बोल रहा हूँ सैंटियागो हिमेनेस पे फोन घुमा फोन. मैं नंबर भेज दिया तेरे को. घुमा बस. Don't be shy. Just pick up. Don't do blank call. Just say hi. I'm Neville. I want you at Chelsea. Please can you come?
DM में छोड़ दूं.
क्या कर रहा है?
Slide
डीएम
in.
में एक डीएम ट्राई करके देख लेना, वेरीफाइड अकाउंट है
Slide,
तू, शायद पढ़ भी लेगा.
हाँ यार.
slide into defensive midfield.
See, you have to
That's
do.
Amrabat.
Slide into defensive midfield. No. Also, okay. The other thing I just want to for 1 minute, one thing I wanted to say is that this weekend we have seen 5 red cards. Okay, 5.
Hmm.
Okay, but none of this has compared to one simple thing that has happened in the Man City Crystal Palace game. Okay, there is one video that has been
Oh.
taken from the sidelines.
Mhm.
Okay, where when Palace have scored, okay, our, our elm tree, our oak tree from, from the Ice Age,
the ant who still walks amongst us.
yes, has, the elder has just gone and gone. He's just laughing as Pep is furious, but he's also laughing in the way of, you know how he's laughing. He's not laughing with a. He's not sinister about it at all. He's not. He's just like, ब्रो अभी क्या, अभी तूने मैंने दुनिया देख ली है ब्रो, ये सब क्या है, तू क्या रो रहा है, इतना क्यों स्ट्रेस है तेरे को,
जीत तो चलता
चलता रहता है ब्रो, मत ले टेंशन ब्रो,
Arey,
मत ले.
he is so old that he has seen eras come to an end and eras start again also.
Start again. Correct. So he is like, he's put his hand in his pocket, and it's literally he's put his hand in his pocket, and you know it's that. Can I the analogy?
No, you know what it is, Baba? It's Dinesh Hingu.
Dinesh Hingu. But even Dinesh Hingu still was a character. In this case, it is
But
just,
he looks also like Dinesh Hingu, Baba.
you know
Please
what?
Google
Let me
Dinesh
Google.
Hingu in case you don't know this.
So the thing about it is, it's, you know how when you are playing,
Oh, fuck.
if you were playing against your father or something like that, right? And your
Yeah,
father told you कि सुन मत कर, हार जाएगा, मत कर, हार जाएगा, ऐसे, और फिर तूने बाप का सुना नहीं, बोला फक यू, और फिर तू गांड पे गिर गया, ठीक है, और फिर ऐसा फक करेगा तो तेरा बाप हंस रहा है, कितना क्यूट है ना मेरा बेबी, ऐसा, ये वाला लाफ्टर, इट वाजंट सिनिस्टर एट ऑल ब्रो, इट वाज जस्ट, इट्स सो फनी.
yeah.
It's so funny, Roy.
Because I have to tell you, well, firstly, by the way, Azim, if you want to share Dinesh Hingu's photo,
Yeah, I've seen.
it's exactly Roy Hodgson. But so two things before we move on, because it's perfectly this thing. So before this match, Pep was asked कि hey bro, like क्या चल रहा है तेरा, कुछ प्रॉब्लम है क्या, कुछ मदद कर सकते हैं, क्या हो गया. So because he's the class topper who suddenly got like
Yeah.
6 on 10, right?
Yeah.
So he had come out and said, I love the analogy. He's like, yeah, I mean, we have to, come back and all of that, because right now Manchester City is like a cat that's being stroked. It's just,
He means comfortable.
yeah, he's like, अरे full media सब लोग बोल रहा है best team, so nice you play, silky football, nice striker, good midfield, lovely defense, and
Best
Cat is
team in the
just
world.
yeah, Cat is just doing yeah, right? But
Bro,
now he's
कौन
like,
था सिटी फैन अपना मेंबर्स का कॉल में जिसने बोला कौन लौड़ा गार्डियोल को लेफ्ट विंग
So Sheikh Himanshu.
oh my god, yeah. So he said that, and at the same time they went to Roy Hodgson and he said, क्या हो गया Hodgson? क्या आजकल मोटिवेट नहीं कर पा रहा है, क्या हो गया? So Hodgson is like, bro, if I could see myself manage, I would boo myself.
What?
ये रॉय हडसन ने बोला है ये.
Hodgson has said, if I could see myself manage, I would boo myself.
For Crystal Palace's performance
This
against City.
This is where the laughter came
Before
from.
City. Yeah. So after that, now after City victory, he's like, if I could see myself, I would do exactly what I did.
Hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah,
Have
Roy
you
is
seen
growing
the
on
clip?
me.
Have you seen
Yeah,
the
yeah.
clip of him laughing?
Yeah. I've seen.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet, but
You haven't seen
I'm
it
going
yet.
to.
Just please let me try and find it.
It's such fun.
Uh,
Okay, I'll read some super chats in the meanwhile. Aditya Raju said, I did not know my team had so much balls. This is what happens when you follow the manager's instruction and play for the badge. Play for the badge, ठीक है, but थोड़ा अगर possession सीख जाए तो अच्छा रहेगा.
after play for the badge, you should also play from the back.
Yes. No, and after you've played from the back, then midfield needs to play. That
Yeah, play from the middle also,
play
and
from
then
the middle, yeah.
finish at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, you're ready or what?
You want me to go to
Screen share on the count of
okay.
three. One,
Okay.
2, 3.
I can't wait.
Okay, are you ready?
I can't wait.
Can you see?
Yeah. I can't wait.
Wait for it.
Roy Hodgson is laughing. You know why? You know why Roy Hodgson is laughing? Because he knows that Pep has stood in front of a whiteboard. He has moved stones in 3 different positions. He has tried 4 different center backs. He has tried Guardiola at left wing. Then he has come up with a plan. He has like, okay, I have analyzed Crystal Palace. I figured them out. Meanwhile, Roy Hodgson has walked in 5 minutes before the match has begun. He's like, boys, give it your all the best.
Leave everything out there.
Show some
आप
passion, lads.
आपको जहां अच्छा लगे वहां खेलना, ठीक है? ऐसा मन मार के मत खेलना. अगर मैंने कुछ आपको बोला और आपको लगे कि कुछ और करना है, आप करो, हाँ, क्योंकि हम और आप एक टीम है.
But bro, it is literally that chai analogy only from where Kajol is Pep Guardiola and Dinesh Singh is Dinesh and is Roy Hodgson.
Yes. Someone should fucking make that meme, yaar, of Dinesh Ingu and
Bro, can I tell you? You remember that the Gems ad where there is an art piece and one guy is looking and it's a full blue color art piece with one red gem. And then they pluck out the red gem and then the whole art piece breaks. You've seen this with that.
no.
No? So it's basic. They've taken that ad. You have to see it. It's a great meme. They've taken that ad and then they have said Hardik Pandya is the guy. And then that red color is Rohit's captaincy. He
Oh.
has just taken
Oh.
Oh
it's
wow.
But by the way, so for those in chat, I have to tell you that I was at Bawa's house when the City and Crystal Palace game was going on, and so we were working on the Tish show. So we opened, like, we checked the score, and the score was 2-0 to Manchester City, and they had some 78% possession. Okay,
yeah.
so we were like, "Arey wah, Pep is back. He has sealed it." Ye wo. We checked it again, and Crystal Palace had got one goal. One goal. Okay, so we were like, okay, one goal, whatever, consolation. And we were like, कि, oh, Pep तो अभी इन City वालों को कोड़े से मारेगा. Like, why did you let that go? And then it became 2-2 by the time we reached the oil money
Yeah.
stream, and it was just annihilation.
Yeah. Where is Bawa? I have important stats to share with Bawa. Bawa. Okay, so until then we'll do super chat. Hala
Here,
puts.
I'm here.
Okay. Bawa. Okay. So question for both of you all. So if we're looking at, we had a stat about the 3 best attacks in the Premier League this season based on XG of chances created. Number 1 is 38.68, number 2 is 37.23, number 3 is 35.10. Can you tell me which is the top 3 attacking teams this season as per expected goals created? 1, 2,
Liverpool
and
is
3.
amongst them.
Liverpool is second, yes.
Second. Chelsea is amongst them.
Chelsea is third.
Yeah.
And
City.
fucking is United.
No.
Oh, it's not.
Number 1 we are waiting for. Most
Yep.
goals, most attacking team in the Premier League.
Everton.
Nope.
Tottenham?
Nope.
Good evening.
Nope. Once I tell you, you will be wondering how this happened.
Eddie Howe?
Yes.
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Yes. Most attacking
Oh,
team.
no. Oh, they
In
are
the-
superb to watch. They are superb to watch.
Yeah, but
Maja-
Chelsea having 35 XG.
Hmm.
And how many goals has Chelsea scored? Do we know?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Nico Jackson amount of goals.
Bro,
Chelsea
that
have
man.
scored goals for
22.
7. No, wait, that's number of losses.
No, no, no.
28 goals scored. So you all have underperformed on your XG by
At 10.
10 goals.
Yeah.
क्योंकि मुड्रिक है ना मुड्रिक.
Manchester
No,
At
United
that point.
have 18 goals for. Dude, we are the least goals for of any team in the top 16. How we are surviving?
Actually, I shouldn't have said United. That's true. They've not created any chances.
Nothing. कैसा बनेगा?
Nothing,
कुछ है ही
nothing,
नहीं
nothing.
बनाने, कोई है ही नहीं बनाने को. Okay.
हाँ.
आला पूछ से thanks for the draw, Javi. अब मेरा liver बच जाएगा. कौन सा
Oh
draw
my
हुआ?
God. Valencia के सामने, bro. They are so shambolic right now. You know who else is, by the way, uh, here's another beautiful thing for Barca, in the Barca bashing bin. They have created the most chances in the league. They have also missed the most big chances.
Oh.
So that is why they are fourth in the league currently. Fourth. Okay, 9 points adrift from Girona.
Wow.
Okay, who is first in the league.
Still
And-
first, like not with any games in hand or anything.
Yep.
On merit
Yep.
first. Wow, wow,
On,
wow, wow,
yeah,
wow,
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
wow.
Fully killing it. And not just that, they are playing championship ball. Like they have won against Deportivo Alaves with the assuredness of a top team. Not with the sort of like the that cutesiness of a cat being petted.
Hmm.
Like they have properly dominated this league, and I'm now truly going to say it. I will be very, 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 very scared of losing this title to Girona.
But I don't think it'll happen because if you look at all the people who are doing the probability calculators, like as of last week, still they gave Girona only a 2% chance of winning the league. And
Yeah, so
Barcelona have still been given 6% and overwhelming Real Madrid 86%.
No, but
yeah,
this I
so
think is one of the. If they have a Leicester season, then I think you're going to.
It's the same with Villa also, na, you could say.
yeah,
विला
no,
टाइटल तो नहीं उठाएगा. बहुत टफ है. प्रीमियर लीग टाइटल तो बहुत ही टफ है.
Adamya in chat has said if Girona wins, I'll shave my head. अरे Adamya,
Oh,
why you're
Adamya.
worried? Why you're worried?
Why?
Real Madrid तो kill कर रहा है. Ha, got you.
but here's the thing, right? So this Girona squad, they have to face Atletico next and Betis next. Okay, so there is a chance that and the next two games will take you to halfway to the halfway point of the
Yeah.
La Liga. So in the next two games, by halfway, we'll be able to tell whether these guys are the real deal or not. But the only good news is that they have lost one game, and that one game was a thrashing that Real Madrid gave them.
Okay. Are
So
there any players from Girona that you would take in your team currently?
they have actually I would take Dobvik, their center forward.
You would take any
I'd take a
centre forward, I
forward.
think, at this
I'd
point.
take any center forward, yeah. Why
Why
you
aren't
know
you
who else
taking?
is
Why aren't
Huh?
you taking the guy you keep telling me to take?
who Jimenez?
Hmm.
अरे बाबा अपना क्लब्स अलग ट्रेजेक्टरी पे चल रहा है यार. तू किधर मैं किधर क्या बोल रहा है बाबा? Why you sprung that trap? Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I have to tell you about convincing victories with Real Madrid, but we'll come to that with.
Okay, do some more super chats. Ustad Farhan Torres says, Javi, बात चली है, पता चला है, स्ट्राइकर के नाम पे
अरे
स्कैम
this
मिला है.
is
Scam
जंगल
मिला है.
जंगल बात चली है.
पता चला है स्ट्राइकर के नाम पे स्कैम मिला है. Very nice. छोटा डॉन मोशिची गार्ड says, Kautia, 1 year ago, आज ही के दिन असली गोट दिखा तुझे. Oh yeah, it's a World Cup anniversary. Oh,
Yeah, dude.
what a night that was. My God.
Oh.
What a 442 live that was. The first ever
It
and
was.
best ever.
Yeah, truly.
मैं कितना दारू पिया है वो रात को.
Good for a
Unbelievable
good
amounts.
Same.
It
Because
was greater than any
It was
other thing we
greater
have
than,
seen so
indeed.
far.
yeah.
Definitely not a short story.
Oh, very
Correct.
long story. Because Chad, you know why we had drank more than we should have was because like
We had
Argentina
so
We
much
thought
at
it was
stake.
over. Yeah.
Yeah,
because we
Argentina
had
was.
so much at stake.
Very
Arey, kya
nice.
baat hai.
Covering all
Wow,
sponsors. Excellent.
superb. Like one
We had
Rohit Sharma.
we had a good year also. Sorry.
Huh? Goodyear is who?
No, Apollo. Sorry, shit. Not good.
Yeah.
Arey, bah. So, um, yeah, but that was quite a this thing, man. When Mbappe scored, we'll never forget. And then when Argentina won, we'll never forget. And then when Kolo Muani is never going to live that down.
That one shot that he didn't get past Martinez, no?
And the thing is, this is going, unfortunately for Kolo Muani, every time you talk about this game, he is going to be brought up. Like like
Yeah.
when they do like 20 years from now, when the next World Cup happens, and they go like, oh, let's do a look back. Kolo
Yeah.
Muani's miss will be part of that package.
I still have the full Geo Cinema screen recording of that match ka highlights saved. The full 25-minute package. Fully
Oof.
worth.
Yeah, that was a
Uh,
wild match. Anyway,
yeah. Aditya Raju says Michael Oliver is from the Gothic school of just wanting United to burn. Nunnu almost killing Evans was yellow and Dalorant was red in what world? Oh yes, this is the thing. And this Sky Sport has hired now that Kermit Gallagher, that fucking represent. His name is Dermot Gallagher. I call him Kermit because he's one kida only. They've hired him to keep and he उसका काम बस ये है कि मैं आके सारा रेफरी को डिफेंड करेगा irrespective of how shit their decision is. I will be like, oh, refereeing is a tough job, I will do this. Literally, people have posed the question to him saying that Darwin Núñez has gone and deliberately like shoulder barged Johnny Evans in the
oh, I
chest.
saw that. Yeah, that
Then he's
was a
kicked the ball away. Then he's
attempt on
sarcastically
Evans's life.
yeah, then he has sarcastically applauded the referee. So that's 3 yellow cards. How he has got away with only one, and then this bichara Dallo for your wrong decision has protested, and you have sent him off.
Agreed.
Such
Maybe-
nonsense.
but
And then
इसमें नहीं आता क्या?
did you see the
But
full
इसमें नहीं आता है क्या वार?
नहीं ना वार चुतियागिरी है. Did you see the entire Emi Martinez fiasco that happened in the Villa Brentford game? Where oh dude, full out and out civil war started at the end of that match with Emi Martinez going down after the mildest touch and pretending that he's been killed, then getting up, फिर किसी ने किसी को थप्पड़ मारा, then one guy got red card. That was full madness, complete carnage. That was the end of that match.
Wow.
It's worth watching. Go check out highlights on Hotstar. Full carnage is there. It's very good. And Michael Oliver, by the way, is Newcastle fan. Yes, I agree. He's been photographed in Newcastle jersey also publicly.
But I guess when it comes to Darwin, VAR has to still evolve.
Yes, indeed. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful. Yadar Jaggi says Bawa saving blood pressure for Chelsea game tonight. Oh yeah,
Wait,
Bawa.
tonight?
Oh fuck! I have to make changes to Fantasy Premier League then.
Baba,
No,
who are you
no.
playing?
Arey, it's EFL. It's EFL.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
EFL Cup. Okay. Then I don't have to make changes. But Bawa, tell us how did you manage to get this miraculous result of beating the worst team in the Premier League 2-0?
Yeah, man. Convincingly.
Convincing victory.
If you Kautuk, you were sitting next to me and we saw the goals and we both decided that the goals weren't convincing.
Goals weren't convincing, but performance was very nice.
I showed you a 15-second clip of Mudrik.
That
Oh, that Mudrik of him cutting inside and taking a shot for a throw in. No?
blasting it into. Yeah.
No, he kicked it from wherever and it has gone to the
Corner flag.
Corner
shoot.
flag, na?
It's
Throw
gone
in.
to the corner. No, not throw in. It went like past
Acha,
the
for
D,
a goal
between
kick,
the D
okay.
and the corner flag. I was like, well done, bro. What a ho.
But this Cole Palmer is the signing of the season.
Joel
Baba.
Palmer,
Like,
ekdam complete.
yeah, man. I mean, I think your whole strategy was a volumes game. कि
कि हाँ,
30
ऐसे
लोग को sign करना था, 3 तो चले जाएगा ना चलेगा ना
This is
Yeah,
they are
why
applying that
did-
80-20 principle.
Arey, this is
To
why
all
our XG.
signings.
This is why our XG is what it is, na?
Expected goals. You should be XC. You all should be doing.
Anirudh Bachapur is a valid super chat to read right now. He's an oil
Nice.
money member and he says, Chelsea did not beat the worst team. We are the worst team.
But dude,
Our
can't
thoughts.
argue with that. Like I sent Bawa this one video. Maybe I'll share it in the chat. Which I just so YouTube on the phone, the app does this
Yeah, I
auto
have to watch it.
download of random stuff, and I was on a flight and I was bored and laptop ka battery was dead, so I couldn't play Football Manager. So then I started
Oh.
watching this for 40 minutes. It was 40-minute video saying the title was why Chelsea are actually way worse than you think they are. And it was
Hilarious.
from last week, and literally that guy was just breaking down, being like, "Oh, you think there is hope in this department for Chelsea? No, there is not. You think this is good for Chelsea? No, there is not." Like showing how Robert Sanchez is such a bad signing as a goalkeeper. So like in all departments, Chelsea is just completely screwed.
Hopeless.
Like it's
But
a pretty scary situation. Like makes
Po-
Manchester United look like a well-run club at this point.
but Poch has also realized it, no? He came out and said कि, hey guys, I know तुम लोग पैसा spend किया है, but थोड़ा और निकालो ना, थोड़ा कुछ तो.
थोड़ा
ये
1
वाला
बिलियन
अच्छा नहीं
और
है,
अगर हो जाए.
हाँ.
ये वाला अच्छा नहीं है.
But fuck, what was I going to say, man? Something about. Anyway, it's gone.
Anyway, Pranav, who's our member for 15 months, says, RB Bhai Log, can't believe it's been a year since the greatest live screening of all time. Oh, dude, that was something. I think Euros में we'll do more live screenings because अभी United का match screen करके कुछ point नहीं है. And in all these title, Liverpool versus Chelsea, I have very little investment. I don't think any of us have any investment apart from maybe Kotak wanting to watch Haaland score.
Yeah. And I also, we could do the El Clasico if it's at a decent time.
But I think
El
Euros
Clasico
तो
will
we'll
not be on a
definitely-
decent time. How will it be?
You never know. कभी कभी 9-10 बजे एक मैनचेस्टर डाबी है 3rd March को, which we may
But
do
do
because
you want to
2nd
do it?
March को. Who knows? By that point of the season, who knows? It could be United or above City, the way things are going.
Also true.
But yeah, 2nd March, Bawa and me are to definitely going to be in Banks for my special taping. Yo, tickets out in a couple of days. I'm going to be very excited. Taping special in Bangalore. Also taping in Bombay later in the month, but Bangalore is the main taping. And 3rd is the potential Manchester derby. So we may do a screening of that. I have blocked a venue just in case it's possible.
Just in case there is a turnaround.
Yes.
Ten Hag is able to communicate his tactics. His
Arey,
players are
he'll
able to.
communicate. You watch once the midfield returns, which we have not had since fucking September. We have not had a midfield. Okay. Still,
Then-
these boys are playing somehow.
Then Lichandro will also come back.
Lisandro should play in midfield only, bro, at this point. We have
Yeah.
nobody who can pass the ball. All right. Yes, I'll do a just quick plug of all shows that I'm doing. Also, smash a like if you are enjoying the stream. So next week is Hyderabad, 23rd. That's the only show for this year. Gujarat is the first weekend of Jan, 5th, 6th, 7th, or 6th, 7th, 8th, whichever the dates are. Surat, Baroda, Ahmedabad. All of these are the last time I'm performing the show in these cities. After that, it's taping. Pune 21st. There'll be one Thane on 4th Feb, which has to be listed. Kolkata 17th Feb. Kochi is live 10th Feb, and then after that the two main tapings, and that's it. And Australia Melbourne Comedy Festival in April. That is my entire tour schedule. So wherever you are, please make note. चंडीगढ़ नहीं भाई, चंडीगढ़ नहीं. तुम लोग में से 4 ही लोग आए हैं जो आएंगे शो में. तो I cannot take these financial risks.
Will you do it on Zoom by any chance?
Zoom पे कर सकता है एक last bar for maybe
One last
international
time.
peeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For good
I
old
haven't
times.
done this show on Zoom. Might be interesting to do it.
And Chandigarh can also join in.
हाँ, Zoom पे करेंगे एक show for some 1,000 people. We'll
Yeah.
do all over the world. Kunal Srivastav says it's no surprise that all big teams have injury crisis, and we're seeing fairy tale unfolding in EPL, Bundesliga, and La Liga. Interesting. Last year's mid-year World Cup was too much and players can't keep up. That's actually quite an interesting point to make.
Yeah, it's a good correlation. I agree.
Because it's there in La Liga, it's there in Premier League,
Germany.
It's Germany as well. But Germany, Bayern have no injuries. Like literally, they have no injuries.
Oh, so it's just their fault.
Yeah, exactly. Pratiti full justified.
But this Tuchlia, like, he's under pressure massively. Because Naglia left. It gets very tough, no, with all this.
And apna, since Heineka, they've not been the same only, no?
Yeah, no, since Flikia. So, Hansia, sorry, Hansia.
Hansia, Jupia.
So, but wait, will Harry Kane be?
Harish Bhai.
So the thing is, he's under pressure again. He might, this Tuchel might have the worst luck amongst managers, huh? Getting sacked for no reason in back-to-back clubs.
Bro, imagine if Harry Kane goes all the way there and still doesn't win.
Yeah.
It would be maximum poetry.
Oh my God. Speaking of maximum poetry, if David Moyes ends Ten Hag's career.
Oh, bye.
Anyway, Mohammad Kudus.
Oh, Kudus is West Ham are fucking playing damn good football now, yaar. क्या हो रहा है?
Yeah, man. Yeah. This Lucas Paqueta.
Paqueta is
Paqueta,
looking.
Paqueta needs a big money move.
I would take Paqueta at United.
I think he might go to Newcastle. It might be fun to see a
But they
Guimaraes-
already have Guimaraes there, na? He's a very similar player to him.
Guimaraes Paqueta.
वो
Double
ऑलरेडी
attacking
उसका
mid pivot.
अरे पर वो आईडी हाउ अपना जोन में है ना वो ही इज डूइंग अल्टीमेट टीम उस पे ही इज जोएलिंटन पे शेप शिफ्टर्स वाला कार्ड उसने लगा है
Oh my
to
God,
make him
Joelinton.
midfielder.
Bro, क्या खेलता है वो? Anyway, what was I going to talk about?
Put evolutions he's doing with Joelinton. Midfield maestro.
Okay, so
Paqueta
we
to
can-
Arsenal, people are saying. Probably
That
he
would also
seems
be
like
nice.
that he would look good in Arsenal jersey.
it would be nice.
And then Partey
Because
out.
Partey out, Jorginho out. ये सबको
I think
Wait, this
City
ha-
were looking at him at signing him, na, and then they couldn't get the deal over the line. Paqueta.
then they chose Nunez.
Yeah.
Also, Bawa, just want your thoughts on one Kai Havertz.
Yes, you
One
have my thoughts.
4 goals in 7 games, feeling loved at home in his best element. Maybe Arteta knows ball. Maybe you don't know how to handle player.
अरे ये सब बोलने को सब सही है और मैं समझ रहा हूँ ये फीलिंग्स और ये सब समझ रहा हूँ मैं सब गलत है फीलिंग्स
So you're saying eventually he'll flop.
करेक्ट मीन्स टाइम दो यार लोगों को फ्लॉप वॉप करने के लिए तुम लोग बेंचो सब कुछ आके ही तुम लोग घोड़े पे सवार हो जाएगा तो कैसे चलेगा थोड़ा आदमी को हगने वगने दो जरा
Correct. If you are an Arsenal fan in the chat, please tell us what you feel about Kai Havertz.
Ice Havertz. Kush Panchal, thank you so much. $10 says NYC says hi back to you NYC. Honestly, Man United played decent against LFC. Was surprised, had no hopes to be honest. Was so scared before the match. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Bacha Log and Bawa RV. Love you guys. Thanks so much, Kush. Honestly, yeah, we played okay, but let's not say that it was a good performance. I think the best that can be said is that it's way better than we expected. Although statistically, if you look purely statistically, we played better in the 7-0. So, because we were actually trying to play football for
Yeah.
one half over there.
Yeah.
And also, we were a fairly full strength team that day against Liverpool for the 7-0.
This is the question I want to ask you. So now he has discovered double pivot.
Which I think he needs to stick with because this
Yes.
entire,
फाइनली
yeah.
But and what brought him to double
वो हम लोग
pivot?
के कॉल पे आता है क्या जो हम लोग मेंबर्स कॉल करते हैं
Arey, all Manchester United managers since Louis Van Gaal have realized कि बस ये McFred. There's a reason why 4 managers have reverted to McFred at some point, including Ten Hag last season. It was like, nahi, McFred is what's going to get the job done at some point.
So, but the question now is, now that he has found double pivot, will he let go of United's top goal scorer of the season and play Mainu in it? Or will it go back to Amrabat, Scott McTominay and Bruno?
No, I
Which is
think
a
it
disaster
has to be until Casemiro is back. It has to be Amrabat, Meno, Bruno Fernandes. Like for me, there's no discussion on that.
But then Scott McTominay, top goal scorer, he
No,
loves him.
out.
captain
Bye,
of
bye,
United
bye,
with courage and
bye.
passion and
Arey, if you know
determination.
anything about Ten Hag, he makes you captain immediately before he benches you. So it's
Oh,
ये हैरी मैगवायर के साथ किया है, ये राफेल वारन के साथ किया है, ये सबके साथ किया है.
shakes your hand and stabs you in the back.
Yes, proper. Et tu brute.
Oh, shakes your hand and stabs you in the back.
Yes.
Subtle.
So, like, it has to be like I will severely question his judgment if he goes into the next game with Amrabat and McTominay. If a Menu is available and fit, and he's still going Amrabat and McTominay as the two holders over there, or whatever, one Amrabat and one Bruno and playing. I would be very surprised. I get the feeling it could be because Eriksen is back in training finally. So I get the feeling it could be potentially like he'll try to go with what he was doing before with last season, how he was doing Casemiro and Eriksen. So I get the feeling he might go with Amrabat Eriksen or Menu Eriksen, which I think would work.
I don't think he, I mean, I think I feel like what he thinks is that Amrabat is more solid defensively than Menu. And like, I
Which
think
is
he,
fair because Menu doesn't have too much pace, so at least Amrabat ka recovery a little is there.
and I think he looks at Menu like an 8 and Amrabat like a 6.
Yeah,
So if you have an Ericsson, then he's going to play Amrabat, Ericsson, and Bruno. If you
yeah.
have a Casemiro, then like maybe
See,
it's a
because I think tried to solve this problem before, and against Brighton when he tried to do it, it was horrific at the start of the season. I was there in the stadium for that when he tried to do the 4-4-2 diamond situation. But yeah, he's not, and this is again the reason why Kapse he was crying for. Give me one Frankie De Jong, one guy who can both attack and defend and be proper box to box. I'm waiting to see what Mason Mount will do because he's played fucking 4.5 games all season. So once he comes back, maybe there is something to be said for his defensive work rate.
But there is something weird happening right now. And I'll tell you what is weird is that
Hmm.
there are all these combinations, most of them are substandard. Like in the sense that um like one is Rashford, right?
Rashford is
He's
out.
not
Forget it.
he's not
Rashford, I
getting
don't
his
know
place
what.
back.
Rashford for me should be sold in the summer. 100%. If he doesn't come and have like an absolute storming second of the season and score at least like 15 goals in the second of the season, for me, Rashford, easy sell. Cannot keep him.
But he's not going to do that because like Rashford got him his job last season. Those 30 goals is why Ten Hag got his third
Has
place.
a
Yeah.
has a job still.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, the same can be argued for Ole and his first season and Pogba, and then Pogba was the guy who basically stopped playing after that. So,
Correct. But which
and you
is
had
why
to get
like
rid of him then.
which is why he's gone this half season with Rashford going like please bhai please wo form dikha de please chal ja
But now
please.
eventually he had to do the right thing where he was like fucking fuck it now I'm stuck with one Garnacho and Anthony, but it's still better than what Rashford is offering me.
And yeah, now he's hoping that Garnacho starts scoring worldies on a regular. But so that's one aspect. The second aspect is that you have this weird problem. You're going to play Bruno, right? One thing
Yeah.
is nailed down. So
Yeah.
then you have these other two positions in
So which
midfield.
is why I'm like just I would say just let it be a unit of see, I understand what he's trying to do in terms of having one sitter and two like high pressing, high energy midfielders like in a Bruno or a McTominay. McTominay, unfortunately, is hopeless on the ball, and I think that's why one of the key signings he made this season was Mason Mount, where the guy is great with pressing, great with ball recoveries, and then is also good on the ball and can pick a pass and can carry the ball and progress the ball, has a good shot from distance as well. McTominay gives you one of those things, which is that he will help you win the ball high up the field, and that's it.
And
So
what
that
about
was the
one?
plan for
Yeah.
me. That's what the plan felt like, that he's going to go with Casemiro slash Amrabat as the person who's just sitting and holding. And our aim is going to be, and that's why he keeps talking about, like, even if you listen to his press conferences, he's talking about, we look at the amount of ball recoveries we had high up the pitch. And he himself said that every time we recover the ball, and I fully agree with him in the sense that off the ball in transition, he has got them doing exactly what he wants, which is that they press the ball really high, they win it in good positions. But because they are so poor on the ball, you don't see the actual reward and the benefit of that. Like still the stats, like United is top of the Premier League in stats of pressing high and recovering and winning the ball high, but in possession, because we have just not had any of our actual possession wala midfielders available for so long, who give you control in midfield, we have not been able to do anything with it, and that is why your wingers have poor service, that is why your striker has poor service. So it's a huge problem that
al-
if you're trying to play this high intensity football where you win the ball back and then you can't do anything with the ball, then it's pointless.
Also, you'll have one other problem. Good problem, bad problem, I don't know. But one other problem is so he dropped Varan saying वो left side पे नहीं खेलता है.
Yeah, that for
Or
me
खेलता है.
that is a strange one.
Very
I
strange.
haven't understood that.
Because in this Liverpool game where he played
I mean, he played that side honestly because
Salah,
Salah is on that side, so he has to
but
play him on that side.
he could play well. Like I'm saying, like it's not meaning
Yeah,
it's
yeah, he played
baffling to
okay.
me. It's baffling to me that you've not done that. And okay, ठीक है, चल, fuck it. Now when Lisandro is fit, Lisandro plays on that side. right? And you have
Yeah.
a Varane Hagwire, and I don't think Hagwire has given you a reason to be dropped
I mean, he's injured right now, so I think
right
if
now.
by the time Lisandro comes in the team, which may be like 10 days from now,
January.
no, I think he's back in full training since a week. So I would expect in the like in this Christmas New Year period, he'll probably be back in the team. I don't know what, like, even from what I've read from other accounts also, is that there was some manner of falling out between Ten
Has
Hag
to be.
and
Has to be.
Varane.
Has to be.
But Varane has still remained professional and done his job, which is again, people are like, "Ki fucking Sancho, look at him. Like, kuch bhi ho, whatever issues he's had with the manager, he's come in and he's played." Um, I had one particular theory which I'm not sure about, which is that maybe Manchester United are trying to get rid of him and were not playing him because of having to save money based on clauses, which is why they're
Really?
trying to shift him on. So there is one theory that this has come as a directive that has come from the
Wow.
top saying don't play Varane because you will then have to pay more money as part of the deal
This
to
is the opposite of what's happening at Barca.
yeah.
Where Laporta is like, सबको खिला, भाई जीतने का है, भाई every euro counts, भाई.
So there is that, but yeah, he was really good in that game defensively, organization. Also, very underrated Johnny Evans performance. Like, great on the ball, did the job defensively, never once beaten, never once caught out of position. So I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff, as Apna Bidu King Erics also says, that potentially the club is looking right now at selling all the players who are on like very high wage bills and aging, which I think fits the profile for
Varane,
Varane, Casemiro.
Casemiro.
Well, Jadon Sancho has high wages but not aging. But in fairness, he's making everybody
He's
else at the
aging.
club age.
He's aging. He's aging, but very slowly.
Dude, I can't wait for Sancho to turn up at his next club full like fat Ronaldo at the World Cup.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
who knows?
Um. Oh, by the way, so we'll talk about Madrid, and then I have to share one. But I
Fuck,
listened to,
Martial is also aging now, yeah. Martial is going to be close to 30 soon, imagine.
yeah. You know something, when they decided to not renew his contract, all these Martial accounts started posting these highlight reels.
There
And
are
in that
Martial
highlight,
accounts.
yeah, man.
What?
Yeah.
Who
There
is
are
running them?
Arey,
Martial only.
1 second. Have you all not seen? I know it's not Martial, but have you seen this Gautam Gambhir interview?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. हाँ, that we spoke about ना, where his favorite player is Rashford. मैं
Rashford.
पहले से ही बोला था आदमी ठीक नहीं है.
Neither. Rashford. मेरे को
So,
लगा वो नीदर बोल के पेले मैराडोना ऐसा कुछ बोले. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Same. So, we should talk about Real Madrid, and then I took Anirudh Madhuri, Anirudh or Aditya, which one of them?
Oh no,
Whoever said,
wait. Hold the phone. A very
Hold-
important thing brought up. Did you see the Sean Dyche video of him
Oh,
fully
yes.
crushing on Indian food?
Yes.
Wow, have you seen this?
no,
He was
what is
giving
that?
some radio interview where clearly it was some kind of Indian guy who was interviewing him, who had got full Indian food packed for him, and Sean Dyche was fully into the Indian food. Huh? He was like,
Oh, he
oh,
knows it.
he was like, I love my samosas. He was like,
Pakoras.
pakodas. He was like, which type of pakoda you have got? Then, in fact, the Indian
Bawa,
guy seemed like he knew less, where he was like, this is just normal pakoda.
Oh.
Bawa, to the point, and this was so amazing to see, to the point where he's been offered this dish, and the guy tells him, oh, it's chickpeas. And Sean Dyche is like, it's chana, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And he's gone with the full, like, proper, like the lamb curry. He's seen the little layer of oil and he's been like, yeah, I know it's proper curry because it's got the
Because
layer of
I
oil.
can see the oil.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So,
Nice.
Sean
No,
Dyche
then-
full.
The number of people who have tagged me in it and said, you and Sean Dyche need to do a podcast together.
Let's get Sean Dyche, guys. In the off season, I think वो आ भी जाएगा.
हाँ, और उसको भेजते ना, sir, willing to send pakoda.
अरे stake.com एवर्टन का स्पॉन्सर है ना?
Yeah.
हो जाएगा. चलो, बात करेंगे.
Oh. Yeah, no, but I also have little fun story package that I think both of you will enjoy. So
चलो.
we'll come to
Wait,
that.
may
But
I get
first-
water first? And then
Yeah. So till then, Baba, are there any super chats that we can read?
You can
can.
go from Aditya Matkar. That was the...
But I don't know if I have that far behind.
Okay, I have from
Wait,
Abhishek Krishnan.
I'm back.
Same. I have same.
I am the back. Aditya Matkar said, has Azim stopped supporting Borussia Dortmund? Why is Borussia Dortmund so inconsistent this season? Chelsea for the title after the 2-0 win and Girona 2 points clear toppers. I don't think I always liked the Dortmund in the when they had the Champions League final wala team. That's when I sort of liked and supported Dortmund. And also, honestly, we three of us wore Dortmund jerseys because they had done a co-branded thing with us on the channel, so they sent us the jerseys. But yeah, I honestly have not had the bandwidth to follow Bundesliga this year. Mar ke to main Manchester United ka matches dekh raha hai. So no comment on that. Sukhwinder Singh says, went to Anfield with Scott and Amrabat and got a draw.
Yeah.
Very
fair.
nice.
So
Good thing to do. Pratiti says, boys, thoda Kane pe bharosa rela hai. Muller contract till 2025. Also, historically, Bayern and Hitler had 36 ka akda.
oh,
Hashtag Mia San Muller. All right.
Iron and Hitler at 36 ka akda. No re. Really?
That's what they say. Aniket Roy Banerjee says Man City's last 4 round of 16 opponents. There you go. Copenhagen, Leipzig, Sporting, and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Where are UEFA rules and FFP? Nowhere. In their pocket.
अरे होता है यार, सबको ऐसे मिलते हैं कभी कभी मटके में.
Next super chat is by Eagle Gang ka Anthony, which is very funny if you watched Anthony in the last game. Like Shoboslai ने dive मारा तब रेड नहीं दिया, पर मेरे भाई डालो ने सिर्फ डिसेंट किया और रेड मिला. अजीम भाई, इस ओलिवर की अम्मा बहन पे आ जाऊंगा मैं. Hilarious. Shubham Mohanty says Pat 130 crore को साइलेंस करके वर्ल्ड कप और 20.5 crore ले गया. ओके गॉट इट. 130 करोड़ को साइलेंस करके वर्ल्ड कप और 25.5 करोड़ और ले लिया. ओके. Vaishak says started 442 when in MBBS second year, now joining as pediatric resident at AIMS. MBBS
wow.
books and 442, the two constants, RV for life. Wow, congratulations.
Oh my God,
Congrats to
man.
So
Vaishak.
now when Kautuk cries like a baby, we know where to go.
We nice. We have a new Oil Money member in Shilp. So if you are Oil Money members, please send us email at gaming.442@gmail.com.
And
we'll
also
add you.
mention in your email whether you support Ten Hag or not, so that I will know whether to ask him to
Yeah, so
support.
then you will know which faction you're. I think we need to start making breakout rooms in the Telegram for people on each side to conspire and then come back. Laksha says, Dallo, worst red card of this league. Liverpool fan. There you go. When Liverpool fans also agree. Gavi's mom is in chat saying, "Bhai, ye Baba single hai kya? मेरे से शादी मनाएगा." अरे ये उसका नाम नेविल है, जेरार्ड नहीं, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Vinay Sane Kane says, hoping for more Sane Kane Jodi and Muller starts. Indeed. Ustad Farhan Torres says, एक स्ट्राइकर करे शर्मिंदा, फिनिशिंग उसका गंदा, इससे तो बायर्न में था वो चंगा, सोच रहा है ट्रांसफर लेके क्यों आया है. And we all know who he's talking about. Ashay Nikam says CR7 2 years back tried to be the Roy Keane for the youngsters, but youngsters have such attitude, they know everything. Attitude matters. Well, I suppose there are some parallels to CR7 going and giving a random interview that nobody sanctioned. But it was more for himself.
Funny.
Rishabh Jain says, thoughts on United fans saying City got easy draw against Copenhagen when they couldn't even qualify in same group. Hypocrisy की भी सीमा होती है. I agree, but it's still easy draw. Okay, don't change the subject.
अरे रूनी
See, we don't lose. We don't win easy games. That is our problem. But easy draw is easy draw.
This is also true.
Abhishek Krishnan says, "Yeah, Nunes has to be arrested for assaulting elderly Evans. Only yellow card for not even looking at ball and just slamming into him. Harami Salah." And with
Man,
Salah with Salah.
That was some GTA 5 level shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's like when the character gets out of the car to beat someone else for no reason.
Yeah, it's all that was missing was Darwin Nunes then getting in his car and driving away
Yeah.
from that.
And one star increasing on the wanted list.
AD says Mourinho was asked about PL race. He gave City 51% chance, Liverpool 49% chance. Asked about
Yeah.
Arsenal, he laughed and said, "Nah."
Nah.
Yeah.
Such still full harami is no. He
Yeah.
just ever since he had that panga with Wenger, he's just never. He's always had a thing against Arsenal since then.
I also like late era Mourinho,
Hmm.
where like now that his special one thing has been completely like beaten out of him, he's very like
हाँ he's like मैं
pushy.
भाई बेटी का ज्वेलरी बेचने आया है ये
Yeah,
सब
yeah,
साइड
yeah.
हसल है मैनेजमेंट वगैरह.
And I wonder whether he's ever going to go down, that Claudio Ranieri, journeyman route. I wonder.
Possible. Yeah, he needs to have that one last swan song where he goes to take some random like one Girona and takes them to the league.
Champions League final, yeah.
I think he would be the best to take over at Atletico once Simeone is done.
Oh
Because
my
that
God.
team is just tailor made for Mourinho tactics.
I also feel, but he really values his Real Madrid heritage.
Mm.
I think like that's the one club he doesn't fuck around with for some reason.
Correct, fair. Mitadunga Sare Gum Khan says
Hilarious.
ETH season is worse than Neville Valencia season stats wise. Thoughts?
Gary.
Wow. Who would
Gary
have thought
Neville.
that? I have no thoughts on this. What can one even think about this?
But Azim, the thing is, the truth is that he's in the job because there's no one to fire him.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Like
But
at
the,
this
the
point,
thing is that but then sometimes you just keep the manager long enough that will turn it around. ये फर्गसन के साथ भी हुआ था उसके ज़माने में.
yeah, no, exactly. But my point is that at this point, any other manager, there would have been full pressure
Yeah.
and bhai, sorry, like 3 और गेम है तेरे पास, अच्छे से नहीं किया तो
Yeah.
निकाल
So
देंगे.
I guess maybe I don't know. It's a blessing in disguise that at least we are
Yeah.
not stuck with one more new manager now coming in.
Dude, the media, they've been asking him ki, hey, SGR is doing some deep audit. Where are you in this audit? Have you been
They
audited
have
out?
no shame, huh? Media. They're like कि हाँ तू out है ना next week.
Yeah. तू घर मीनिंग बेचने वाला है, रेंट
Yeah.
पे दे रहा है क्या क्या
मेरी बेटी कॉलेज में पढ़ने आने वाले एक रूम एयरबीएनबी पे मिलेगा क्या?
तेरा कंपनी कार का क्या होने वाला है?
Anirudh Pachapur says Chelsea did not
Brutes.
be easy हो गया. Sharwa Hussain says Ancelotti far better manager for Real Madrid than Xabi Alonso. How do you counter this?
Oh, I feel yeah, this in this moment in time, I actually kind of do agree because he is doing this one player development I really like. And I think like he was the one who sort of like unlocked Vinny, who is unlocking Jude. So I think I'd keep him for another 2-3 years and then get Tacticos. तब तक जा
Tacticals.
तब तक जाबी को भी मिल जाएगा ना थोड़ा यूरोपियन ऐसा experience,
Nice.
get some transfers in, learn all those things. Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Ratan Real says Chelsea bought Sarojini ka maal at Khan market price. Hashtag Boli ko kholo Kohli. Boli ki
Agree.
kholo Kohli. Also,
Agreed.
please, Papa Perez, bring defender in Jan. Yeah, I think you all need a couple of defenders at
Oh
this
yeah,
point.
yeah. No, I mean, so we are now down to Nacho, and if Nacho doesn't like Nacho or Rudiger ko kuch ho gaya, then you know who we have? We have Vinicius playing in defense,
Right back.
but his name is Vinicius Tobias,
Oh, nice.
new Brazilian who we have 19-year-old is in the stable.
Nice.
तो अभी
Hey,
उसको
dude,
निकाल-
I saw this thing recently which blew my mind. The fact that Lucas Vasquez is
Yeah.
older than Danny Carvajal.
Oh, surprising. Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks much
Yeah,
younger.
it's just one of those where you're like, what, really? Him?
I think I feel like the amount of up down Carval has done has aged him.
Yeah. Fair
I think
point.
it's just that. I think it's just sheer physical effort. क्योंकि वो विंग से कौन आ रहा है पीछे? कौन आएगा छोड़ना कारवाल थोड़ा भागना कारवाल क्या कर रहा है यार
I think Vasquez also was just made right back out of punishment. कि साला तू 5 साल ट्रैक बैक नहीं किया अभी तू कर.
bro I remember when he used to be a winger and all yeah I
है ना?
remember like we used to have one guy called Jose Maria Callejon
Yes.
you remember this guy
Callejon, yes. Of course I remember.
or who all have come and played him sometimes you really wonder no
Vivek Parikh says
the
thoughts.
Jemba years
Oh my god. Clever son.
hey sorry
The Kieran
Azim
Richardson days.
Azim I had the perfect analogy for Hoyland he could become the Diego Forlan of the 2020s.
Correct.
जिधर थोड़ा ऐसा meaning he'll score one niche goals in Manchester United, eventually leave, become some superstar striker.
Superstar, हाँ. And then one day have one great World Cup with Denmark. Finish third.
Yeah. Look back fondly on his years at United despite flopping.
Yeah. Vivek Parikh says thoughts on PL managers calling Arsenal best PL team. Well, at this point you can't argue, no? They are top, so they have to be best only, and they're playing nice football.
Yeah.
Still short of one good striker, I feel Arsenal, but apart from that, yeah.
Also agree.
Vivek Parikh says, बाबा जी कौतिया in real life भी आपको उंगली करता है क्या? बाबा, please tell us.
You're on mute.
Oh, ungli of course karta hai. But it, unlike the people on the Telegram group, I understand that it is in jest.
And then you don't ingest it yourself.
Yes. But Kautuk, why have you stopped putting any inflammatory posts on the...
Arey, I put after the Liverpool game, how much I did. Hoyland is close to Mudryk. Hoyland is going to be next Richarlison. Yes, sab dala. Then what else I put? I put some nice ones. Shit, yeah, I forgot. Two, three nice ones I'd put. And then everyone was like, oh, this is more exciting than the match itself. Yes, sab hua.
Fair point.
I had a full like I was waiting यार loss होएगा तो पूरा भड़ास निकालूंगा but draw हो गया. Now I'm waiting for Vammers and Villa. Then we'll see.
Yeah, I'll be doing show at that time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I will try to do the strategically watching replay without seeing spoilers. Vashika Varan says, क्या बोलता कौतिया बॉय नौकरी को बचाए तेरे दुश्मन के तुझे क्या लगता है वाशिका वरन
वाशिका वरन
तुझे क्या लगता है क्या ये मेरा सेकंड बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस है आफ्टर मैड्रिड बायर्न 2-2 2018
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised Varane I feel has too much professionalism.
Yeah.
I feel he should have little less and he should have been like, you know what he should have done? He should have been like, अच्छा तू मेरे को इसमें खिला रहा है क्या? अच्छा लिवरपूल के अगेंस्ट okay मैं खेलूंगा अच्छा खेलूंगा and then he should have shown up on the pitch and just been like, oops, Salah, oops, this way, Salah, come on.
Like you mean he should have hugged?
Yeah, he should have just slipped at the right time.
Strategic slip
because Evans तो नहीं पकड़ने वाला है.
बेचारा पुअर बॉय जॉनी एवंस कितना उसका असॉल्ट किया इतना बुढ़ापे में फिर भी अच्छा खेला. अपना वीडियो किंग एरिक फाइनली सेज मिड ब्लॉक का नशा प्यारे नशा सबसे नशीला है जहां देखो वहां वैन डाइक रो रेला है रिजल्ट के नाम पे करता सभी अब रासलीला है मैं करूँ तो साला टैक्टिक ढीला है. आरवी बच्चा लोग और बावा.
Well
Yes.
done.
And also,
done.
Kirk said, please talk about Van Dijk arrogance post-match. Yeah, so that was the thing, now, where Van Dijk came and he was like, oh, there was only one team trying to play football and only one team tried to win the match and all that. You can understand where it would be frustrating for them also. Ki sala itna shot liya, itna kuch ye kiya, but couldn't do anything. But obviously...
and it's frustrating to them because it meant something to them. Like they were going to be...
They were going for top of the league, no?
Yeah, it's frustrating.
And then Keane was all like, oh, it's arrogance. वो Keane, anytime something happens, Keane आके बोलता है कि ये चाल तुम लोग 30 साल में एक टाइटल जीता है चुप रहो. Even we've gone to Liverpool many times and तुम लोग भी बहुत खुशी से 0-0 ड्रॉ निकालता था ठीक है. So he's done all this. Then Van Dijk has come and said, oh, it's okay. I like Roy Keane. He can say whatever he wants.
You know the thing is, I hate to say it, okay, but here's the thing. You know when like so. Basically what happened is small team mentality, big team mentality, right?
Yeah.
So when you have Sheffield United sitting in and not doing this, and then someone comes out and says, "Ki bro, one team came." Like so many times we've heard Jose say
Yeah,
it. So many times we've heard,
yeah.
right?
It's
It
happened
just
so many times to United also.
exactly. So and we've heard people say it, right? We've heard
Yeah.
Ferguson say it. So the point is, what I think what annoyed Roy Keane was the implication that Manchester
United
United
are
is now
not.
a
Yeah,
bottom feeder,
yeah,
right? And he's like, "Eh, ऐसा कैसा बोला तुम लोग कितना लीग जीता है," right? That's what
yeah,
he's basically
yeah,
saying. We
yeah.
are not bottom, but the truth is that that's what the game was.
Yeah, it was that. I mean, with the players they had, that was the only way that they could play. Like, yeah, it's
So
okay. They
Van
did
Dijk
they maximized what they could from that game.
and Van Dijk also
Hmm.
gave a clarification which I really liked.
Hmm.
Van Dijk came out and said,
Yeah,
who said it? Roy Keane. Oh, I like Roy Keane. It's fine.
yeah,
I understand. He's a United guy, right? ये बोल देगा.
yeah,
But I said the truth. Then
yeah. अभी फिर से Roy Keane will be like one more.
yeah. Hey,
Uh,
Van Dijk, you like me, but I hate you. समझा क्या?
like Van Dijk कबाब किधर है? Van Dijk कबाब का नहीं तोड़ेगा अभी मैं.
Suddenly, Van Dijk's father, somewhere in Netherlands, he's
It
just
just gets one Roy Keane drop kick across a canal in Amsterdam.
and then Van Dijk is
Why
like,
is this? Why is this a contest of? Anyway, correct. Okay.
Antonio contest.
Alfe
Okay.
inke, yeah. Wow.
Okay, chalo. I think we're done with regular stuff. Let's do predictions. Smash a like, friends. Please
Wait,
subscribe to the
wait,
channel.
wait.
Oh, no, we're not done. Now we have to talk
We're
about your
not done.
story. Yes, yes.
Okay, so very quickly, first let me just tell you in 2 minutes about Real Madrid. One of the most amazing games at the Bernabeu, last game of this year at the Bernabeu against Villarreal, who we have dominated. Jude has shown his aggressive side. Bro, he was in a mood, huh? In that game, like he was
Mood
in like
Bellingham.
yeah, he was mood Bellingham, and he was, you know what he was? He was like, sometimes when you're in your school team, because everyone is so shit, there's always one player who's better than everybody. And he's
Yeah.
like, Chal, now I'll just show my class. Jita dete yaar, chhodna.
Hmm.
It's that. He has literally done that. He's like, fuck it, I'll win it. What to do now? So he has won it. Um, and
By how
Brahim
many
Diaz
all won?
4-1.
Oh,
So Brahim Diaz has gotten in a beautiful goal from the halfway line. He has run and scored solo.
oh wow.
So we have finally replaced Isco in our lives.
And तुम लोग का आधा गुलर अभी होल हो गया है?
कौन?
आधा गुलर अभी has become whole?
Oh no, now they are taking no chances with him. Now Guler is like मैं खेल सकता हूँ and they're like नहीं तू नहीं खेलेगा. Now we will decide कि तू कब खेलेगा. So it was very good like excellent performance. Like they scored one goal against the run of play, but then after that Real Madrid really fucking went after them, to the point where we are 3-1 up, it's cruising, and Nacho is going in for a 50-50 tackle like it's the Champions League final and we are 1-0 down, like that. And Villarreal से भाई क्या कर रहा है यार, मीनिंग तो कुछ कॉन्टेक्स्ट में खेलना ये क्या है. So Nacho was like, no buddy, this is a message to all of you कि तुम लोग इधर
Nice.
आके ये सब नहीं कर सकता है, अगेंस्ट द रन ऑफ प्ले गोल मारेगा ये सब हट. So anyway, so uh, there's not much more else to tell you apart from that we are still second behind Girona because those bastards are not dropping points.
अरे they
So
will eventually. Don't worry.
I'm
They
also
have
hoping.
to ना मतलब क्या करेगा वो लोग?
अरे जीत भी सकता है यार, who knows way they are playing. Okay, so let me quickly ask you this question. All right, this is the thing that I wanted to talk to you. Both of you, I think, will enjoy this.
Hmm.
Okay, so what is common between these players? Right, Vincent Company, Alexis Sanchez, Fabregas, Aguero, Philip Lahm, Gareth Bale, Ibrahimovic, Hazard, Sergio Ramos, and Neymar.
Say again.
And
Fuck.
give some kind of hint, no, of what
No,
kind
no,
of commonality we are
I
looking
mean,
for.
give the thing again.
Okay, so Neymar, Ramos, Hazard, Zlatan, Gareth Bale, Philip Lahm, Aguero, Fabregas, Sanchez, and company. And it has to do something with their early careers. Just take a wild guess.
Yes.
Wildies.
They all.
Ramos?
Ramos, Zlatan, Philip Lam, uh, Aguero.
All scored on debut.
No. So, Bawa, any guess?
All of them had to take Philip Lam. All of them came from the same academy. I don't know.
Okay. The thing that's common between all of them is that all of them were first like promoted as excellent players or wonder kids or players with a lot of promise on Football Manager.
Promoted as in?
As in like they were like if you ran the simulations on them,
Hmm.
all of these guys were first burst to life on Football Manager. Okay,
Oh.
that's the thing that's common between all of them. So the thing that I want to talk to you about is Football Manager. And
Arre.
yes, and I have to tell you this. Okay, the stuff that's going to make you very happy. So the first thing that I have to tell you is that there is a world record for Football Manager. Okay, and this world record is held by this Polish fan. Okay,
Hmm.
his name is Paweł Sikinski,
Hmm.
and the record that he holds is he has played the Football Manager game that has lasted over 500 virtual years.
Oh my god.
500 virtual years. So this guy basically he has played 25,084 matches, has a win percentage of 73%. And here's the statement that I find so amazing and bizarre. Between the years of 2114 and 2434, he played an Icelandic team, okay, for a 310-year stretch of his career.
What?
Hmm.
He has led them to 301 national championships, 667 cups. He
But
has
ये फुटबॉल मैनेजर में मैनेजर मरता नहीं है क्या?
I
The main
clearly
thing.
not, na Azim.
अरे but maybe they tried to make it as अच्छा अभी now you are his son who is managing. It's like a generational.
yeah, must be because bro, this guy he has played for so long that not just has he won 300 cups with this Icelandic team, he has also had successful spells at PSG, City, Arsenal, and Inter. In total, this guy has spent 453 days and 15 hours playing Football Manager. Like in terms of hours, like he spent 10,887 hours playing this game.
Wow.
Okay, so it's truly nuts. Now you know that they have Football Manager has probably like it's so influential that actual football clubs and managers use it to scout
Yeah.
players and stuff, right?
Hmm.
Now
Yeah.
the reason they're able to do it is because Football Manager, the video game, has 1,300 scouts all over the world.
Yeah.
To put that in context, Manchester City with all its FFP breaches has only 40.
Yeah.
State
But that's a
sponsored.
club versus the whole this thing,
Yeah,
na?
yeah. So like even India has like a couple of designated scouts who are like paid by Football Manager to sit and give them info. Because otherwise, how will they know?
Yeah. So now Wayne Rooney was using it in the US like openly. बोल रहा है कि अरे मैं वो I'm signing some players from Football Manager. Don't tell anybody. Like literally, he's doing that. Okay. We've had. I have to tell you about this one unbelievable story about this guy. Okay. His name is Jack Coles. Okay. Now Jack Coles he was a data analyst at Coventry City. Right. Coventry City, and he was playing Football Manager one day, and he realized this thing. Okay, he realized that there was this country called Guinea-Bissau. Okay, Guinea-Bissau is a country in Africa. It's on uh, uh, the west coast of Africa, and it's a small country that has 2 million people.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
but they were playing really well in like comparatively to their to their stature, they were
Ranking, huh?
playing very well. Yeah, they were playing very well. So he was like, "Oh, this is interesting." And while he was playing Football Manager, he realized that there's a lot of players that have a Guinea-Bissau ancestry, a
Hmm.
lineage. So he said, "Fuck it, I'll try." So he found the head of the technical director of Guinea-Bissau. He found this guy on LinkedIn and sent him a message saying, "Hey, I'm a guy who works in England and I want to do this project with you where I will trace these players who are playing like who have ancestry from Guinea-Bissau but are playing in the top leagues in
Hmm.
Portugal, in Spain and all. Let me do this." So Guinea-Bissau was like, "What?"
Yeah, ठीक है क्या बाप अपने बाप का क्या जाता है टाइप.
He's like, they were like, they were confused. They were like, "Why are you calling? Is this a prank? What is happening?" So he's like, "No, no, for real, for real. I play this video game called Football Manager, and उसमें मैंने देखा कि तुम लोग का ancestry बहुत
Hmm.
है, and you have the greatest disparity between the size of the country versus the lineage of the players who are playing in the top leagues. So that disparity is so much that I'm going to try to bridge that gap." And so that's what he's done, purely from Football Manager. That's the whole starting point of this whole expedition was this.
Wow. Insane.
And to give you one other example, um, so there is a player called what's his name? In fact, he was in Villarreal. His name is Ben Brereton Diaz. Okay,
Hmm.
so Brereton Diaz, um, he was playing in Blackburn, and he revealed, okay, through an interview that he did in Blackburn, that yeah, my ancestry is like this. Ki my dad is British, but my mom, she was born in Chile.
Hmm.
Now this got inserted into Football Manager, and when he started giving good performances, the Chilean fans started clamoring. The fans used to play Football Manager. They
Hmm.
started clamoring कि इसको लेके आ.
इसको लेके आओ, हाँ.
And that's what happened. So he got into the national team
Wow.
from Blackburn because of Football Manager, and then he got to move to Villarreal. So um, so yeah, so basically the impact of this game is wild, and there is one more
There's
manager.
Apna, that guy, na, who's managing which team in France?
Yeah,
The football manager guy. Will
Will
still.
Still, he gave one interview where he said, "I get when I win with Rems, I have the exact same feeling as I did when I won in Football Manager. Same feeling, guys. It's no different."
Hmm.
Uh, Baba, you will find this very fun. Andre Vilash Boas, okay, he used to play the game, and he used to play the game to experiment with tactics of the team he was coaching.
Mm.
तो चेल्सी का टैक्टिक्स फुटबॉल मैनेजर से आ रहा था स्ट्रेट, जो भी
Explain.
सिमुलेट हो रहा
And then John Terry is not playing like he was playing in the video game.
है.
Yeah, but
So
it
yeah,
becomes very hard to like separate the reality from Football Manager sometimes, because like a lot of times, like even in Football Manager, for me right now, my current save, City is far ahead. United, I've got them up to second place, but it's only because मेरा Jadon Sancho kill कर रहा है मेरे लिए. And for me, it's like I have to put aside the real life Jadon Sancho and be like, no, in this game, Jadon Sancho is my good player, so I have to keep him around.
yeah.
But McTominay I have sold, so
So yeah, this is the wild world of Football Manager, and last this thing is yeah, Postecoglou plays it, but so did Ole.
yeah, Ole also.
Ole's whole Football Manager was put arm around player,
Yeah.
okay, put arm around other player, put both arms around players.
Yeah, but he must have done the delegate. Now he's like delegate all training to all players. I
Yeah,
think he
yeah.
must have signed Mike Phelan and McKenna and Carrick in the game only. And who knew?
Fuck. I can't wait for SGR to come out and say, yeah, I saw Football Manager, and now we're going to buy Brereton Diaz.
Who knows? But who tell us in chat who are your legendary football manager players who you really liked from your games? I had huge soft corner. I was so sad that United never find Kovacic because for me he was club legend at Crew Alexandra. The midfield of Kovacic and James Ward-Prowse.
Oh yeah.
Unbeatable combination of the two of them. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And Ryan Cherky. Ryan Cherky. Yes, Yuri Tillemans was another one which was very good for me as well.
Oh,
There
this
was the
Unai Emery
wing.
also playing.
Unai Emery to is always becomes Manchester United manager at some point, as I've said.
Really?
Yeah. In every save of football manager of mine, Unai Emery becomes the Manchester United manager at some point.
Oh fuck!
Every
It's
single time.
happening, guys. It's actually happening.
And it's always around like this 2024, 2025 period. And as strange as it is, Manchester United, now when I think about it in retrospect, because I used to play with like Crew Alexandra usually every season, by around this time, because I was playing this like maybe 5-6 years ago, Manchester United would be really shit for like 2-3 years. Every single time, like Manchester United would finish like 10th, 11th, 12th, like that, and then there would suddenly be like one resurgence season where they would come back and challenge for the title. So it's pretty cool actually.
Written in the stars, boys.
Yes, I had an Indian guy Indian right back who won Ballon d'Or for me, Regen in the game. Matlab he
When
was
was this?
in this thing only, Crew Alexandra only.
No,
Because
no,
I
which year?
must have been like he started to come into the team around like 2025 types. His name was Shakil Ahmed. Never forget Shakil Ahmed, the greatest right back to ever grace the game.
Bro, can you imagine this guy who's played 500 years? Can you imagine the number of Zidans he has seen? Oh fuck!
Crazy. All right.
But look at the names in the chat, huh? Just some of these names. Like my God, Fabio
Yeah.
Silva, Fellaini,
Berkalo. There was this winger Malcolm who was like the most goated winger available at that time. Who else did I get attackers? This Luka Jovic was very good for me.
Oh yeah. Fully flopped with.
Yeah. Luka
By the
Jovic,
way,
I had
there
high
is
hopes.
Girone में एक Saviola, I think his name is. Let me just confirm. Yeah, Savio. One nice winger they found, very tricksy.
Hmm.
You should get like whoever's interested. He's a left winger.
Hmm. And defenders में कौन था मेरे पास? I had one or two very legendary center backs. Oh yeah, shit, that guy. He's hopeless now in real life. So a lot of these who do sometimes will do really well for you somehow turn out to be like very bad in real life.
Who?
I can't remember his name right now. A central defender like who was very highly rated 2-3 years ago and then nothing happened. अपना बेडू किंग एरिक says वैन डाइक का हालैंड का सबका बाप तोड़ेगा मेरा कीनो. Indeed. Rickster says Ben Brayton added Diaz at the end of his last name and learned Spanish to get that chili call up. Yeah. Okay, cool. Bawa predicts ho jaye.
Yes.
But very nice.
पहले
Be nice
score-
segment. Enjoyable.
पहले स्कोर करे स्कोर.
Score karo bhai.
It's gotten embarrassing, huh, now.
Oh God,
no.
what has happened?
What has happened?
4146 Azim Banat wala.
I got 6 points in that entire week.
Yes.
Kautuk
No,
Srivastava.
you got more than you lost one because of City captain.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 6 points.
Then Kautuk Srivastava. No, don't fall. Oh, shit.
You want Kautuk Srivastav next?
Please give.
8153.
Oh, so he also got only 13 points. All right, fine. And
I'm going to start with the left digit. Sorry, the rightmost digit.
Okay.
5. 5.
Hmm.
2.
Hmm.
7.
Oh.
बस
Oh.
हो गया ना?
7255 basically.
हाँ, okay.
हाँ.
Oh, it's not that bad. Yeah,
Hmm.
why this Kautuk always disappears here? 8-1, tell me.
His points are his Kautuk's points are
8153.
8153.
And yours was 7255.
Hmm.
Okay, easy enough. All right, chalo.
Let's go. Palace versus Brighton.
Ooh, no, Hodgson factor. All the
Just for the
experience.
laugh, I think.
Just for
Palace
laughs.
versus who? Palace versus who?
Brighton, Brighton.
Brighton.
Brighton. Oh no. Shit.
Palacios,
Deservedly.
Palacios.
Deservedly come back.
Brighton washed this season. Brighton relegate.
Palace. Just for the
Palacios,
smile, I feel.
Palacios for me.
Just for the smile.
Brighton.
Villa versus Sheffield. Villa.
Bila. Good
Villa
evening.
home, na Villa. I say yes. I wager 1,000 points on Villa.
Oh,
The wagers are beginning. Okay.
Yes, Vejera.
Okay. City versus Brentford.
Ooh, draw. Actually, Brentford कहाँ से गोल मारेगा? City captain.
City captain.
Shitty captain.
No, actually, I'll hold my captain. Wait, I'll see who are there.
Nexa.
Actually, Vammers captain. Chal, fuck it.
West Ham versus United.
Oh God.
Vammers. David Moyes. Poetry. Pure poetry.
Draw.
It's all
dude.
rhyming.
Draw.
Kautuk, have you told Azim the joke?
What?
The
Oh.
Moyes joke. Actually, we should ask the community to present to create a meme only, with it.
Yeah. But Azim, do you know this trend that's happening on Instagram where they do one song called Moe Moe?
But you've
हाँ.
given it up.
So that's
अच्छा
David
Moyes. Okay.
Moyes.
Okay. Very nice. आयुष रील बनाना है इसका.
Oh, it's too late, Ayush. It's too late. It's too late to apologize.
For me, it is for the first time.
What is for the first time?
I'm
United.
thinking
He's going to say
whether it should
United.
be United or not. That's what I'm thinking.
It's not Baba.
Arey Baba, there's no chance. Draw at best.
Baba with his double
Also, City
pivot.
Brentford is postponed because of Club World Cup BT dubs.
Sit.
United.
I say draw. Draw captain.
Baba with his double pivot discovery, his draw era has begun. Eric 10 draws.
Okay, one sec. So City Brentford, if it's a thing, then you can't captain City.
हाँ तो
na?
I am captaining the draw.
Okay. Spurs Everton.
Wow, banana factor. I
Spuds.
say draw.
Spuds.
Everton.
I say Spuds because Sean Dyche cannot have aloo pakoda.
Everton. Forest Bournemouth.
Ooh.
Forest. New manager bounce.
Iraola, Bournemouth.
Nuno Desperito Santos.
Forest new manager bounce, so draw. इतना ही करेगा फॉरेस्ट से निकल के बेंच. Draw. Okay. Fulham Burnley.
Fuck. Santos
Fulham,
went from the
Burnley.
desert to the forest. Huh?
Fulias for me.
No. Vincent Company.
No, Fulias, dude. Raul Jimenez supremacy.
Draw. मार दिया फुलम ने 5 गोल एक बार अभी हो गया उन लोग.
अरे ये कहाँ चला गया मेरा Zomato
Burnley,
driver?
Burnley romance. I want Burnley romance.
Romantic drive पे चला गया Zomato.
Oh no. Luton versus Newcastle.
Newcastle somehow winning it.
You know what? Draw for me.
You know what? Newcastle for me.
Well done, man.
Wolves versus Chelsea.
Wolves versus Chelsea. I go Wolves.
Says draw written all over it.
I go Wolves.
Nico Jackson to miss five big chances. Mudryk to not create 5 big chances.
Okay, if
Chelsea
Raul
captain.
Jimenez is suspended, don't worry. Willian marega. Willian.
Chelsea
Andreas
captain.
Pereira. Chelsea captain?
Chelsea
Oh,
captain?
what is this?
How if you put wager, I'll put wager.
Chelsea captain.
How if you put wager on Chelsea, I will put wager on Wolves.
You predicted a draw. How will you put a wager on Wolves?
You
I will
changed your
change my prediction. Come on. Put your money where your optimism is.
Barca Femini versus Rosengrad.
Moving on
Who?
swiftly.
Acha,
Rosengrad.
7 goals for Barca Femini.
Guildenstein and Rosenkrantz.
No. That's Rosengrad. This is Rosengrad.
Oh God, Barca Femini to what level of mauling are we predicting? 8-0.
7 for me.
Dude, you know what's crazy? We've done this
For
gag
me.
for 1 year and it's never been like, oh, they're
Yeah.
they're scoring less now. It's never happened. Like,
They
it's
are, na.
stupid.
This year they're not as thing, no.
Arey Baba, recently they won
Arey,
some
wrong
6-0
building you have gone into, yaar. Ugh.
I'll tell you Barca Femini recent scores.
Yeah.
Barca Femini's recent scores are as of 2-0 in the last game,
ये नया लग रहा है अभी. Ugh.
6-0 in the
Ah,
away leg against Rosengrad. Now they have the home leg.
yes, yes. 7-0. No,
7
8.
for me, 7.
8.
No. For me, 4-0.
8.
Strong performance by Rosengrad. Okay.
Yeah. Uh,
Respectable 8.
they figured it out. 4-0. But so then before that, they were 5-0 against Ibar, 4-0, 3-1,
Oh
5-0,
God.
5-0,
Disgusting.
6-0, 8-0,
Yeah, there you go.
1-0 against Atletico Madrid,
Classic
3-1,
Simeone.
3-1, 3-0, 6-0. ब्रो हारा ही नहीं है ये लोग
नहीं
लेकिन
क्यों हारेंगे? अलाउड नहीं है
अरे
लोग को.
बाबा क्या बोल रहा है यार, शर्म कर.
12 matches played, 12 wins, 50 goals they've scored,
Yeah.
2 against.
But they are out of form, huh? Little bit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
Okay, next.
Wait, 1 minute. Sorry. Barcelona versus Almeria.
Barcelona.
Almeria.
Barcelona.
Almeria.
To unlock the Almeria.
Yeah.
You know what? I go for Barcelona here.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. It's a draw.
No, I go for Barcelona here.
Xavi gets booted by Laporta.
Okay. Barcelona, Alaves versus Real Madrid.
Real
Arey
Madrid only will win.
Baba. Arey, Jude to score 2 goals.
Real Madrid to win.
Yes, Real Madrid.
Draw.
बाबा क्यों कर रहा है यार ऐसे?
Draw.
Okay,
ये
fuck
वाला
it.
draw.
Wolves will win. Fuck it.
अरे मैं वेंजेंस नहीं ले रहा. मैं लास्ट टाइम बोला था रियल मैड्रिड, उसके पहले भी रियल मैड्रिड बोला था.
तो आप इस बार क्यों बोला ड्रॉ?
फीलिंग्स है ना मेरे फीलिंग्स.
नहीं तो मेरे को भी फीलिंग्स आ रहा है. वुल्व्स मारेगा अभी.
ओके, स्कोर लाइंस बोलो. न्यूकासल लूटन 2-0 फॉर मी.
I say.
1 minute. Sorry. One last game. Liverpool versus Arsenal.
अरे
Woo.
अरे भाई. Bye.
I forgot. Arsenal to win.
No. Liverpool
Arsenal
to
to
take
win.
out. Liverpool to take out bhadas of not scoring against Arsenal.
No. Van Dijk arrogance curbed by Eddie Nketiah.
No.
Career
They are
ended
going to-
ACL from just turning him.
They will have.
Oh yeah, Liverpool at Anfield. So Liverpool.
Yeah. Liverpool.
For me, scoreline is Newcastle 2-0. Anybody else wants to do scoreline?
Newcastle Arsenal 2-1.
Aston Villa का scoreline 4-0.
Okay, who gave surprise fixture
I
this week?
guess surprise fixture.
So your options are Kautuk Srivastava,
Yeah.
something called Remo Stars. Remo as in
Shagada bagada. Hey.
प्यार तो होना ही था.
Whoa. So Remo Stars versus Lobby Stars. Lobi. Remo Stars versus Lobby Stars.
Bulgaria, fuck it. Not changing answer this time. And it's probably wrong.
You're just like any country that ends with Giria, I will put. Algeria, Bulgaria.
La da dee da da la da dee da.
Come on,
Hey,
Baba.
Baba, put
You won't get it,
hands,
Baba.
put hands away from eyes. Ah,
What?
nice.
Hmm.
You were doing Baba this.
Yeah, you were doing this classic. I don't want to take her name, but from quizzing behavior. ये
Oh,
किधर घूम रहा है ये Zomato आदमी?
But what was I looking at? Okay. What?
Answer.
Your theory is Bulgaria.
My theory, no, my guts.
No, what was it? Geria के हिसाब से. तो Algeria, Nigeria, ऐसे कुछ बोला.
Bulgaria.
Bro, I need a company. I need a country that probably speaks Portuguese or French
Or
in.
Bulgarian.
Mhm.
La
Africa.
da dee da da.
अफ्रीका में पोर्चुगीज किधर गया था रे?
आता है ना वो
अफ्रीका में
इधर,
पोर्चुगीज गया था?
क्या
That's what I'm
पता,
wondering.
नहीं वो साउथ अमेरिका का।
वो
अरे
हॉर्न
बोल दे
नहीं था
बावे।
क्या बोला? चल अल्जीरिया मार चुका है।
तुम लोग जो तीसरा जीरिया बाकी था वो ही नहीं बोला, नाइजीरिया।
नाइजीरिया
Oh,
तेरी माँ की।
अरे I knew there was Jiria factor was in play. चलो at least
Why do I feel that now we are all going to find Jiria clubs for the next 4 rounds?
there are Jiria clubs and there are geriatric managers like Roy Hodgson.
Yes.
Someone should do that meme. Man.
Okay, Mrigank said Steve Cooper fired another division by 4-4-2. Nahi, that was only for the first manager. Vedant Deshpande says Creators Cup when? Good question. I should plan.
Okay. But why? Who's winning? Remo or Lobby?
Remo always wins. Shagada bagada bagada bagada. Yeah.
Chick banging, 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 banging.
Trala tung toko. I had other zingers. I remember this is a IFA Awards gag that we had written, where Ranveer Singh was just saying Remo Fernandez lines and then Arjun Kapoor was translating the meaning of them. It was very fun. हैदराबादी हार्ट रेटर से कलंक मत लगाओ मुझ पे प्लीज मे में बोलो नहीं अभी बोलेंगे आर्सेनल टाइटल इनकमिंग कंफर्म्ड आई हैव सेड इट राइट नाउ ओके चलो आई थिंक वी आर डन थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग फ्रेंड्स कुछ अनाउंसमेंट्स डिनाउंसमेंट्स कुछ है
Nope.
Okay, that's easy then. Thank you, friends. Smash a like. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. 2 days, do one FIFA stream at night, FC stream at night with members / subscribers. And maybe
Lobby.
with
Sorry, Ayush.
Bawa.
Lobby.
Maybe with Bawa if he's free. But yes, thank you, friends, for watching. Therefore,
The two.
Sue. Okay, goodbye.
Real Madrid is right.